Tell you what I did over the night.
Yes, please do.
I strung a piece of dice to be my focus and put it around my
Nice.
neck.
Nice. Just one dice?
One dice, yes.
Cool. How many sides?
Six-sided dice.
Six-sided dice.
That's what he has. He has a handful of six-sided dice. Okay, we're gonna recap because that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Unless someone had a question.
Well, my sleeping thing only lasts 4 hours before I get a full rest.
Yes.
So can I wake up the same time they do and already be attuned to an item? Because they're sleeping for 8 hours.
We'll get to that after I recap. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm not on 4 hit points anymore.
No, you are not. You guys take a long rest. You guys get all your health back.
I'm
Yeah.
on 4.
All your stuff that you. Yeah. Okay. So when we started last time, our intrepid adventurers had woken up next to a river. They had found each other and found an exit to a tunnel. In this tunnel, they found a little home of a handful of kobolds and a red dragonborn, which they killed because, you know, they do that. They also named themselves. We have what?
I'll change my name.
You want to change his
You
name?
can't change it now.
You can. The loose names they decided on until they can find out their own names. We have our gnome, Lucky. We have our Acemere champion. We have our elf. We have our elf Woody because that makes sense. We have our human Clue, and we have our dwarf Sledge. So that's pretty exciting. And then they exited the tunnel just in time, falling off of a cliff where they didn't die.
That was close.
That was very close. And then they
Party
made
wiped by a cliff.
that would have been unfortunate. And then they made camp
After you drop the rope.
after that, and they had, you know, dreams. And then they slept, and so everybody gets all their hit points back.
What was
And
my hit point maximum?
the same thing I told you it was. Wrong notebook. Hit point maximum for Aaron the gnome is 58.
You buff.
He buff.
How
It's
many
constant.
points do you have?
Wait, 58?
64.
I have 64.
Yes, that you do. You're also a
58 was my
human
hit
and
points
a
from last
fighter
year.
wizard.
Yeah, it's because
Fighter
you guys were
wizard.
overpowered and I let you be overpowered.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm letting them be pretty powerful. Okay, Woody, what were you gonna do?
Tune to my
You didn't recap. Oh, you did recap. I'm sorry.
tune to my scimitar.
Wake up!
So, you take your double-bladed scimitar into your arms, and not knowing whether it is magical or not, you reach out to it subconsciously, try to make a bond with it, and after about like an hour or two, it's not magical. There's no reason. There's no way to attune to it.
It's not magical.
And so the sun comes up, and you guys start to wake up. And so we are going to start at this side of the table with Sledge.
I don't get to attune to it.
It's not magical. You threw away your one magical weapon. Okay, Sledge.
Well, I'm gonna wake up, and from last session, I realized I could apparently, I guess from my dream, I remembered I can cast spells.
A couple, yeah.
A couple. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
On.
It's this thing where it just affects me.
Right. So
So
yeah,
I get to see magical objects.
there is a handful.
Okay, so let me find this spell really quickly.
Yeah, tell me the description of said spell. Specifics.
I have to flip through all your pages. Detect magic. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to
Turn that
see
down
a
a little
faint aura around any visible creature or object in that area that bears magic, and you learn the school of magic if it has any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, blah, 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 blah. So I can figure out what the school of magic is.
Cool. So yeah, what's the duration of that?
Up to 10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes. Nice. So, first off, you notice that your Warhammer is magical. Because that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Warhammer is magical.
That guy's magical.
What kind of magic?
Uh,
Oh, you don't have to give me a specific.
it I don't know.
Can you
off
tell
the
me
top
what
of my
it
head.
does
You don't know what it does?
until I tune to it?
Until you tune to it?
Okay,
I'll figure out what school of magic it is in a second.
that's fine. Is my ring also magical?
Your ring is not magical.
It's not. What else is on? What else in my inventory is magical?
Your cigar.
I figured. Is my
Cigar? I
is my
didn't know that.
circlet magical?
No.
So it's just my cigar and my warhammer.
He has 2 magical rings.
Okay.
Do I have any magical items on me?
One moment.
Do I have any magical? Anything else magical?
I'm working on it. His shoes are magical.
I figured as much.
Looking down my list of things.
Long fall boots.
That would make sense.
That would have been useful earlier.
That would have been useful earlier.
That would make sense.
His boot wrappers, the strips of cloth wrapped around his boots,
Okay.
are magical. His gun
Yeah, I figured as much.
magical.
And
It's
he's
a
probably-
long rifle now.
It is a long rifle now, so that's pretty
Do you
cool.
have it out?
Yes. At the moment, I do. I guess
His
So,
armor,
yep.
his shield, both magical.
Okay.
you don't know that.
You don't know that, yeah. So you don't metagame. His sword and his dagger are both magical.
Okay.
Wait, though, Andrew.
Huh?
That's an achievement, though.
Metagaming.
Oh no, I'm.
Ooh. I believe that is all the magical things that you can see in the 10 minutes.
Okay. Can I try to attune to my warhammer?
You can begin doing that, yes.
Okay.
Um,
I'm good then.
yes, you are good then. Then we will move on to champion.
I want to. So it's light out right now.
Oh yeah, this is early. This is morning. Like the sun's a bit up.
Can I see something other than a barren wasteland now?
So you look out and for quite the distance. I forgot my maps. Shucks. Okay, yeah, for quite a distance, yes, it's a barren wasteland. There's scrubby trees, but for like the distance
Nothing
you can
you can
see, there's nothing remarkable. There's this mountain that's right behind you. Nothing really,
But I can't see on the other side of the mountain, obviously.
obviously not. But no, there's like bushes, there's scrubs, there's like 10 trees. It's pretty barren. There is still a very heavy, thick cloud layer above you that you cannot see through.
Is Alright. Well, I'm just going to I want to figure out which ones of my vials are poisons and which ones are solvents or cures or whatever.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
16.
16. Where's my list? I need this computer. Because it has my list on it. Okay, 16 you said?
Yep.
And you broke 7 of them. That means you have 13 left.
Do I need to have, as a wizard, do I need to have cantrips prepared?
Cantrips are always prepared. Because
Okay.
that's just how they work.
Okay.
It's
What?
loading. Give me half a moment.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Understandable.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Understandable. Have a nice plate.
Okay. You look at them, and just off the top of your brain, you do notice that you have about most of them are poison. Like the vast majority of them. You're not sure what the other ones are. I'll get you the list of the ones you do immediately recognize, though, because I have a list. You notice that one of them is drow poison, which is pretty decent. And looking at them, they're not all liquids. Some of them have like a vapor in them. Some of them have like powder. Can't. How do I? Okay, whatever.
Dyslexia.
You said 15. 16 is what you said. You have some assassin's blood.
What is that?
It's poison.
Okay.
You have a vial of burnt othir fumes, which is also poison. You have a vial of dream lily, which is not a poison. It's actually psychedelic.
Oh no.
So it's a psychotic drug.
You have all the rest of them are poisons. You don't really remember exactly what their names are, but 1 or 2 of them weren't poisons. But you broke half of the ones. But
Yeah.
most of the ones you have in there are still poisons. I'll get you a list of what they are in a minute.
Okay. Well, I just want to wander off slightly from the
Okay.
group here, and I want to kneel down, and I'm going to offer a prayer. I don't know if you can hear me, and I don't know if I'm just being a crazy person sitting here in the sand praying to some figment of my imagination, but I think you're real, and I don't know much about myself, but I know I'm a man of conviction, and if I spent my life to be your champion, then I'm going to continue to do that. So what you tell me to do, I will follow, and whatever has to be done, I will be your champion.
So you finish talking and you sit there for a minute. You feel warm, comforted.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and eat something.
Lucky.
So I sat there.
Oh, that was in my head, by the way.
Oh, I assume so.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna just say that.
Hello, every world.
I'm sitting there. Did we start a fire?
Not that you told me. Also,
Okay.
there's nothing to start a fire with.
There's brush.
Sure.
You-
Oh no, one of you guys tried and then it just burned up.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'm gonna be sitting there, and people around. I'm like, hey guys, I don't want you to call me Lucky anymore. Call me Kneef.
Knief.
Kneef.
Knief?
Kneef.
So KINNEF.
K-I-N.
No, K-N-I-E-F.
Like a knife.
Yes.
But like,
All right.
But misspelled.
But pronounce it.
But pronounced wrong.
But pronounce it.
I'm just gonna shake my head. Pretend I don't know who he is.
You really don't.
Anything else you're gonna do?
I'm gonna eat. Better mark that off.
Okay. Woody?
I went to. Well, last I remember, I was sitting against the side of the cliff.
Yeah, you still are. Unless you did something different.
Probably should take my 10.
I don't have.
Holding my shield in my hands, and 1, 2,
Any food?
No, you don't.
1, 2, 2 to my shield.
Okay, so you sit there and you have your large shield spread across your knees, your substantial knees, and you're just meditating for a little bit. Clue?
I want to attune my daggers and my rapier.
Okay, so you take those, one sitting long ways across your rapier, long ways across your knees, and your dagger like across your hands, and you chill for a bit too. You're attuning. That's gonna take you like an hour or two.
Oh, my long rifle
Back
has
to
a scope,
champion.
right?
Yes.
Can I take that around and just look around?
Yeah. So you look around and north. I need my maps. Shucks. North is like really far away. You see like the walls, like wooden walls of probably a city. It's like miles north, and so it's really
With your scope.
it's really small. You can see it. I mean, nice. Not much else. You do see if you look. Looking south is the mountain. So if you look like southwest, there's like you see eventually like a glimmer of what might be water, but it's also far away.
We got a wall. North. I see a wall.
The only one else who isn't attuning to something is
Hey.
Noit.
Can you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I was reading
There's a
this.
wall. That way.
Oh,
Is
just
it
a
moving
wall?
towards us?
A wooden wall.
Actually, Aaron, knife is spelled K-N-I.
If I had to guess, maybe some kind of
Knife.
outpost
Yeah, I know.
at most.
Kneef, that's what I think.
It's
I wrote it down, I
It's
realized
sign
you
of
spelled it.
intelligent life, so I suggest we go that way
That would be a good idea.
Sounds good.
and no
Well,
longer
it's like
stay
here.
by this
Thing.
mountain.
Yeah. Sounds like a great idea.
So you start packing up, and after.
I want to do something.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
So, I'm gonna ask him about does anybody have any ink?
I do.
Can I borrow a little bit of it?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit.
I'm gonna draw my tattoo on a piece of cloth.
Cool.
I'm gonna tie it around my foot.
Okay,
And say thanks, and hand it back to you. There's it.
awesome. Now you have an illustration. Not the best illustration because you're not great at drawing, but you have an illustration of your tattoo wrapped around your ankle or something like that,
Right around my leg or somewhere.
around your leg.
Face
something.
in.
Face in. Cool. As the time passes, attunements start breaking through for me to collect some things that tell you what things are.
Ezra.
What?
Minecraft.
That's the water chicken.
Yep.
Don't freak out.
Someone tell me someone remembers something in the
He
morning.
freaked out.
Someone tell me y'all remember something else.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, what do you remember?
Is it
I
useful?
don't remember nothing.
You mean for my own personal experience, or
I
what?
don't really care at this point. Just something would be nice.
I have an EV.
Well, that's the thing.
Yep.
Where is the person? Where is it?
Thank you. Some place that looks really beautiful and actually looks perfect.
That's not what I said. I better.
Get those spells.
Anyone
I don't
else?
have all those spells.
I have them. I'll give them to you.
I slept really well.
I also am still trying to figure out why my face looks like this. I snapped off.
These
my
are
helmet.
already accounted for. These numbers are.
Yes.
Okay.
I pulled my helmet off, and half of my face is horribly scarred, like
Because I didn't want you to have to do math.
scarred and burned.
Hmm.
The other half is fine. So I haven't quite figured out why I have this.
It's like you got mixed up with the wrong people to me.
Or they got mixed up with me.
One of the two.
Anybody else? Anybody else remember anything?
Not much besides I know where I'm a paladin of the Coin Pact, and I do contracts. And
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
so I have
Contracts?
Yep, and I have a contract on me right now. So
Also, I
Contract to
can
kill.
throw my dagger.
contract to
That's how
retrieve,
daggers
kill
work,
if
you throw them.
necessary,
What are you
and
retrieving?
2 people and an artifact.
Wait, that could be useful. What are you
Yeah.
retrieving?
I'm retrieving 2 people whose names I am not sure of, and I'm retrieving an artifact that apparently is like a gold cylinder with
It's a box.
a golden box. It's a reliquary
Reliquary.
inscribed with a fanged skull.
Ooh, that's cool.
And the location last known is south of Basutha. So,
Wonder what that is.
no idea. So apparently I have to find that out and do it. So, that's gonna be part of at least our objective.
Very nice.
You're looking at that book a lot, Clue.
Thank you.
I don't actually have any food doubts.
He couldn't actually have any food. He's starving over there.
But
Nope.
you don't know that.
No, I've got some spells I can cast.
What can you do?
You're a sorcerer?
I'm a wizard.
Same difference.
What can you do?
I can climb on walls.
That's neat.
I can,
Can you make me climb on walls?
I think so.
That
It's
would have
even
been
better.
useful last night.
I know, right?
You were right.
That would have been useful last night.
I can open locked
Whatever.
doors.
That's even better.
That is useful.
You can open locked doors.
Locked doors, jammed doors, barricaded doors.
Nice.
Those are some cool guys. They don't even know half of it.
I can cast missiles. I can have an invisible servant. I can shoot webs. I can
Do anything.
suggest things
Well, that
to
also
people.
reminds me.
I can locate objects. I can remove curses. I can turn into gas. I can slow people down.
Okay.
I can cast
Okay.
people's
He's
stuff.
just bragging.
Okay.
Can you locate this thing that Sledge was looking for? He said you can locate objects.
What are
Yeah.
you trying to locate?
What are you trying to locate?
Sledge.
He's focusing on his hammer.
I'm sorry, what?
What thing are you looking for? He can locate objects.
It's a golden reliquary, and you can't locate objects unless you're familiar with it. So,
Well,
You could try.
that doesn't work. You can try.
He might have been familiar with it at one point.
yeah, I think you have to be currently familiar with it. And I don't even know how to describe it. I just called
Well,
it.
I would have to have seen it up close
Yeah, within 30 feet
at
of
least
it.
once.
Well, the only thing I know how to do is this. And I'll turn around and point at a bush 300 feet away and say, Eldritch Blast.
Roll to attack. Roll to attack.
And then blatantly miss.
Oh, that's a 9.
Technically, yes, he misses the bush.
Okay, you guys can't even see that bush.
Yeah, I don't think he can see 300 feet away.
My hair goes like.
He has long black hair.
I'm like, did you hit anything?
Yeah.
A rabbit.
At some point.
That's right.
Or a pig?
Probably. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys
Do we
pack
need-
up.
Do we need a marching? Sorry, I'm
Yes.
DMing again.
Yes, I'm gonna want to have. I'm gonna want to have a marching order and tell me where you guys are headed, which direction.
Donovan.
Too low.
So your people are right there.
Marching towards
Please
you.
also account for your animals, which two you guys have.
Marching to you.
North is towards me. If that's where you guys are headed, then yeah.
Here.
I'm gonna be in the middle. Hiding behind some big person.
Because you are small.
Use lifesavers.
There we go.
Did you make the compass?
We're going which way?
North.
Nice.
I'll
We're going north.
near the
Where
back.
thing was?
That's where he said he's going.
Be near the back.
I guess I should be up front. I have a scope.
Whoever noticed
Where
the
you wanna
stuff
be?
back should be in front or back.
Put me in the middle.
I would like to summon a steed.
But I,
Summon a
Who's the
steed.
biggest
So tell me
person?
what you're
You?
gonna do.
You summon a spirit that
he-
assumes the form of an
Yeah, I guess
intelligent.
So using the spell summon
I mean,
find
he's like
steed.
lighter, but he's taller.
I'm using that spell. You summon a spirit that
Using
assumes
the
the
back
form
row.
of a unusually
I'm gonna be right
intelligent,
next
strong,
to
and loyal
the-
steed, creating a long-lasting
You
bond
wanna
with
be
it.
in front or
Appearing in
just
occupied
one
space
in
within
front or
range, the steed
behind
takes
it?
on a form that you choose: war horse, pony, camel, elk, or mastiff,
Okay, let's put you on the side here.
or other things up to your discretion.
Sledge. Where you gonna be?
I'll be near the back.
Okay.
The steed has the statistics of the chosen
Is your dog
form,
right next to you?
and it is also celestial fae or fiend of your choice instead of its normal
I guess
type.
his birds probably want to be next to him.
Right.
And it gains an extra intelligence point,
Sounds good.
and it gets to understand the language I have.
Marching order.
I can put
Awesome.
my dagger.
What do
and
you?
come
What do you
right
summon?
back.
What?
Yeah.
What do you summon?
I'm still reading the spell.
did
Hold
that?
on.
I can do that, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. I threw my dagger and I went. It came right back.
And so it flies towards him, but it does not come straight towards him. It's like looping up and down, like doing spirals,
yeah.
and like trailing behind it.
Don't do that while we're in any populated areas.
So I'm gonna spawn a
Looked fun though.
war horse that's the size of me.
Anybody as it does
The
that.
size of you, or the size to fit to you?
Looking
size to
fun
fit
gets
me.
you killed.
Yeah.
I don't know what that would classify
I got
as,
it. That's
But it's
Okay.
fun.
and it's gonna be, I would
It doesn't
assume
make
it's
sense.
like an
Right
ethereal
across
style
the midfield.
war horse.
it'll look like a war horse.
Oh, okay.
Keep walking.
So-
There's gonna be a horse that pops up right next to me.
So yeah, so while you guys are packing up, he's muttering and waving his hands, and bam, like a war horse just like bamps in next to him. There's just like a large horse with like tack and saddle, just like snorting next to this little dwarf.
Like, it's a horse.
It's a big horse.
How much is that?
Really?
A war horse.
Can I ride it?
I'm gonna try and
Much
ride
too
it.
large for you.
I want to try.
I want to mount it, and then I say you can ride on my back if you want.
Sure. I'm racing on the back of the horse.
Make an animal handling check.
I'm looking over the horse.
It is a horse.
I'm very fascinated with it. Not like a war horse, it's different.
I got a
Yep.
20, unnatural 20.
Awesome sauces.
Can we get a horse token?
I would. If I,
Tell me.
That's okay. We'll just. Well, I guess we. Yeah, I mean, you have a horse token.
Oh.
That'll work.
look
Right
at
there
that.
by your.
Yeah, cool.
I'm joking.
Hey, we're on recording.
Is
Guys,
that it?
we're on recording.
For
That
now?
you get right now, yeah.
We're on recording.
Actually, no, I'll give you this too because I'm a nice person.
You want some
It doesn't tell you much.
ignorant?
I like. Are those the sour ones?
No.
Okay, so you guys have marching order, and you guys
I
are
will take
traveling
them.
north.
You'll take them anyways?
And we march.
So you guys want to go
That's
like
too much.
fast, normal, slow?
There we go.
How fast you guys want to go?
I'm fine with going normal.
Let's go normal.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can use some time to talk and.
Awesome. You
I
guys are
want to
going
be
like 24
scouting
miles.
out my peripherals with my scope while we're walking.
Okay, then just make a perception check.
Oh, that's 20.
Nice. Okay,
All of us do?
No, just me.
unless if you're actively looking around you.
Studying his war horse.
It is massive. It's like a brownish, creamish color. It's got like tack and saddles. On like the chest of the horse is the same like emblem that he has on his chest. That's pretty cool. Other than that, it is a very beautiful looking horse.
I know.
You don't know a lot about horses.
Not yet.
No, you don't. You're right.
Sitting on the back of the horse,
Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah.
looking backwards.
Well, he's like hanging on the back of me.
yeah.
No,
Try.
I'm sitting down and I'm looking backwards.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
holding on to the back of the saddle.
Gotcha.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Okay, so you guys,
Join the bodies.
so you guys are traveling, kind of like an average pace, looking around you. What's your passive perception again, everybody?
22. 22.
Oh, mine?
15.
Well, do I need?
I just want to know what it is.
Would be 11.
11. Neat. I'm gonna write this down.
Hold up, can you come here and whisper a thing to me? I need to clarify.
Yep, one moment.
Message or level 1 spell?
It's a cantrip.
It's written down on your little sheet.
You can do it at will.
You said 15,
Yeah.
and you said 11.
Mm-hmm.
You also said 11.
No, it's 15 all. Oh, perception. I'm sorry. Yes.
It's 11.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Someone say something loud.
Hello. Oh, you gotta keep talking to him. Okay. So anyway. So
So what can you do?
Riding around.
What did you just
yeah, riding around on the back, and I'm like, I'm a really good negotiator apparently.
I throw a dagger at him.
Sweet. I might need to talk us out of some things. I don't know.
It's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Is your sword
Cool.
special?
Okay.
How special?
I also want to get yours as AC.
So quick question. After you are available.
Aaron, what's your AC?
15.
What are we walking through?
Donovan, what's your AC?
15.
Ezra, what's your AC?
15.
Nice. Sam, what's your AC?
17.
Caleb?
17.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It is barren wasteland. There's like 8 trees that you can see at any given time. There are scrubby bushes. It looks like you're walking through like the Mojave Desert.
Oh, nice.
There's not
no tree
sand.
good
It's
enough
like
to
it's
hang
like
someone
hard
on.
packed dirt.
Flat?
Yeah, pretty flat. Like 100% flat. It's flatter than Kansas,
Ooh.
That's pretty
terrible
flat.
right here.
but it's like a desert, but not desert like sand. It's like hard packed,
Right.
dry,
Badlands.
badlands, dirt.
Western Kansas.
Western Kansas. That's pretty much right. Or like like Mojave Desert or
Yeah.
something. Okay, you guys are walking along for a while. Is there anything you guys want to do while you guys are walking?
I want to ask you out of character, if my negotiator perk, where it says it doubles the proficiency for any ability check that I have, for any insight or persuasion, I double the proficiency for that check and add it to it. Is the stats you wrote down with that included, or do that says stack on top of it?
So, let me look at it.
Because right now I have a plus 10 to
I know
persuasion,
you
so
do.
would it be a 14 persuasion with that perk?
Or would it be an 18?
Is that this thing right here?
No, left.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
already
what
did
is-
that.
what is
Okay,
big
so that's
flowers
already
do?
good.
It's already in there.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
It's pretty much
It's,
the it's pretty
it's
much
a
being
gift.
not proficient with it. It's pretty
How's it work?
Expertise.
When she likes them now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just want to check.
Yep. Talk loudly if you guys are talking.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do while you guys are walking?
I want to
Did
look
you
at my
happen to remember anything?
leafy ring.
No.
Ring that's
It looks like it's a feather
feather.
that is just dipped in metal and bent around your finger. It doesn't come off if you try to pull it off.
A lot of magic stuff.
I'm gonna study it.
Cool.
Very cool.
As in,
Trying to tune to it if I can.
cool. That's what I wanted to know.
My deity gave
You don't like us saying that. You
Some-
just say it's what we do.
They're talking.
my deity gave me some of these abilities for pretty easy.
Cool.
I'm just gonna not even bother looking at them.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, you guys are walking along. Aaron, let me get you something. You guys walk for like hour, 2 hours, just moving along, and then Champion, you're scanning the horizon, and you see up ahead a group of about 7, 8 individuals. They look large individuals, like not shrimps.
Stop. Are you in
Huh?
front?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
But you
taller
are
than
what
everybody
are-
now at this point. I'm on my horse.
What?
That was good.
What's
hold
that?
up.
There's people up ahead.
What are they? What are they?
I have no idea. I'm gonna find out what they are.
Are they mounted? Are they mounted?
No?
Not mounted? Well,
They look like they could be orcs.
Are
could
they
be
wearing cloaks or?
No, they look like they're wearing like patchwork armor, but it's hard to tell. They're at a distance.
I think they're wearing armor.
Can I look through my scope of my crossbow?
Very nice. What is the range on that?
800 feet.
Yeah, so you see the same thing. There's like what appear to be probably orcs.
Okay.
There's like milling around up there talking to each other.
Okay, I grip my hammer and I'm like,
orcs talk.
I think we should engage and rid them from the earth.
Hold on.
Wait,
We have to be clever about this, or no
let's
one's
not
getting out
get
of
us
this.
killed. I like being alive. So, you said you're good at talking to people, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk through this.
I don't know if I want to. Dwarves
Let's have
hate
you talk
orcs.
through this.
You don't have to feel any way one way or the other.
I
Oh, really?
suggest we go a longer way
innately.
around.
Oh.
It's more like a cultural thing.
I know that.
You have no
also take
culture.
that suggestion.
I know.
I'll listen to his suggestion.
Suggest we take a longer way around.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Do you want me to scout ahead?
I can see ahead.
Well, I can actually scout because I have a cavalry, but
I'm fine with trying to get.
We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. I don't know what's
okay.
going on.
We'll negotiate as a last ditch
Where we
effort.
are.
Let's take
Who we are.
take an almost hard left.
Okay.
That's gonna take more time, but I don't want to mess with these guys.
Okay. Do you want me to go ahead and try and find a path? I guess there's not much of a path or cover.
There is-
We're just gonna take a little
left.
bit of a left.
Okay.
Just hopefully try and steer past.
Let's do that then.
Awesome. So you guys go west or like northwest or
Oh yeah,
north,
it'd be more
west of northwest?
Yeah, more northwest.
Northwest?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So, and then we're gonna go like this, and then make a thing that's parallel. Like this.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where we meet up with the wall. We just want to get there, you know.
But we're gonna make a detour around them, and then just keep going straight towards the wall,
Awesome.
a ways away.
So you guys like curve around and you guys are moving.
Honestly, I'm not scared of them. Can they see us? This is flat, so whatever they see, they can see.
Well, okay, we have scopes. I mean, they're orcs. Their eyesight probably isn't very good.
All right, but just
I
so
don't
you
know.
guys
Never
know,
been
I'm
to it.
not scared.
We're in the middle of the
interacting
desert.
with people.
Yeah. It's hot. It's hot.
I'm
It's
not
hot.
the best
It's
at
hot.
It. I'm not the best at it, but I'm not scared of people.
Okay.
Awesome. So you guys like take like a left, curving up around. Awesome. And so you guys are gonna move around. Same-
Awesome.
Totally.
Well, I mean, they don't want me to run ahead and scout.
No,
So
apparently they
I'm
don't.
gonna be in the back then,
You
covering
could
the
have sent
rear.
your hawk out to go look.
How does that work with communication with my
I
hawk?
can talk to the hawk.
Does that work? Can I talk to my own hawk?
Do you have a spell that lets you talk to your own hawk?
No, it's just my.
No, he's your pet. He's not like a familiar.
I didn't think so.
He's a pet.
You could talk to the hawk, can't you?
Yes. I can talk to many.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have my bird fly over relatively close, and since it's got advantage on perception checks and all that jazz, I'm gonna see.
Make a perception check for the hawk.
Let me pull the sheet real quick.
Yep, you have the sheet for him.
I do have a sheet. I just know enough from memory.
You do.
Okay.
Oh.
Speed.
Might as well.
I got a 13.
13. So the hawk, like, you know, you see this dwarf whispering to his hawk, and the hawk, like, flaps up, flying, like, soaring up really high, like, circling around, flies, like, out of your guys' field of vision. You guys can't see anymore. It's pretty small. And a bit later, like, it comes back and lands on your arm.
Okay. And does it look ruffled or anything like that? Like it's disturbed?
I mean, it,
I
like,
don't know if it would.
it looks like a hawk.
Okay. I tell Woody, can you talk to him?
Bet I can. What did you see, bird? I walked right up to the. Walked right up to the bird. I stroked it on its back and its head.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "What'd you see, buddy?" And I cast Speak with Animals.
Yay! Okay, so he like cocks his head sideways. He goes, and he's like, orcs.
Do they look well armed?
Yes.
How many?
7 and someone
You
else.
can't hear this.
No, but I'm
He
asking
can
a
hear
question.
it. The thing can, he can understand. He can understand him. You just
Yeah.
can't talk to him.
Yeah.
Right, but you don't.
No, you can't understand what the thing is saying.
No, I know, but I can ask questions though.
Right.
How many?
7 and something else.
Okay. Did they look like they saw you?
I don't know. I was pretty high.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
What's your
You
name?
gotta tell him! He's kind of in charge!
I will. What's your name?
Oh, you gotta tell him! He's kind of in charge!
I will. I just want to get your name so I can tell him that I can call you by name.
Search! Cause it's what I do!
Good to meet you, Search.
Yeah!
After you.
That was weird!
After you.
I stroke him and like try to calm him down.
7 orcs, well armed, and something other.
Something other.
What's
How long
something
does
other?
this last? Speak with animals?
10 minutes.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's not our problem. Let's just keep going.
Nope.
Tell them to let us know if they come closer. Or come, like, hostile toward us.
Okay, so you guys are moving then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going for the same order?
Yep.
I'm gonna refresh myself with this order. Is that the order?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a mess right now, but yes, it's still.
Am I in the back or where's
do you
my
know your
horse?
hawk's name?
You're in the middle.
No, I thought it was in
And
the back.
he's in the back because he has a bit
Sledge.
passive perception.
Caleb
Sledge.
does? Oh, what?
Your hawk is named Search.
Yeah, I know. I named him Search.
It has a name tag. Like on like a collar.
That's not my fault. I didn't see you. It's your fault for not telling me.
It's
You didn't
my
tell me you were
bird.
looking.
It's my bird.
22%.
Yeah. It's a small name. Okay. Okay, you guys are moving forward. And you guys like arc out to the side till you guys are like you're checking back to make sure you guys are getting past them. As you guys like can pass them, they look like they're doing stuff. Can't really tell what they're doing. They're like in like a cluster around something. But you guys pass them, you guys start curving back, going up towards where you look forward. You can see these walls getting taller. And you keep going on for a couple more hours till the sun starts going down.
How close are we to the wall?
You won't get there before the sun goes down, but you'll get kind of close.
That's kind of a problem with the orcs.
I think we're gonna have to.
Is there any more cover from where you're going, or is it
No.
even flatter?
It's
Someone said
pretty
they had a
flat.
little hut, right? You?
What'd you say?
I don't think we can all fit.
In what?
We can try.
In what?
Your horse might be able to fit.
I can
What?
banish him. So
Sweet,
it's not
manage your
gonna-
horse back to where it came
Fit,
from.
fit into what?
A hut.
I think you don't have to.
You
banish
have a
your horse.
portable hut?
The horse would have only lasted for 10 minutes, so he would have
No,
done
that's
it.
the casting time. It lasts till it's dead.
8 hours of sleep.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's like less.
I didn't
than
know
that.
9 creatures, a medium size or smaller, can fit inside my hut.
Which is all of you guys.
Yep.
Even the horse is large,
Yep.
so say 1 large and 5 medium, plus a medium or small bird and like a medium-sized dog. You guys
Yeah.
should fit.
How big is the hut?
It'd be squishing with the
Is
horse
it
in there.
is it camouflage?
I'll just.
I don't think the
dismiss
horse
him.
No, it's
I'll
a, it's a
dismiss him.
force field. It's basically a force field.
Can
It is
they
a
see us?
bubble.
Yeah.
It's
They can see us, but they cannot enter.
Nope, they can't see you, can they?
No, they can see us.
Can they?
It's a force field.
So this is this is tiny hut.
And we can leave it and come back through it whenever we want.
You
it lasts
can't.
for 8 hours.
Once you leave it, it ends.
No.
Where'd you read that description of that spell?
Wow, you wrote it for me.
I know.
A 10-foot radius immovable dome force springs into existence around you and above you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave its area.
Boom.
Okay.
You guys can leave it, but he can't.
Yeah.
I'm not going into the dome. I'm going to go away north about probably somewhere around 150 feet.
Give or take.
And I'm going to attempt to blend in with the ground as well I can and watch facing the hut with my long rifle.
Do you
Cool.
We don't have attunement
Make a
slots
stealth
on
check.
here, do we?
It's on that sheet over there. The one, that one that's in your hand.
This one?
That hand.
8.
8 plus your stealth.
Plus my stealth. I rolled a 2.
Wow! I was gonna say your stealth isn't that bad. Okay. And you guys are all also gonna sleep inside the hut, and the horse is gonna go bye bye.
You inhale some dust and are coughing the whole way there.
Is that what you guys are gonna do? Chill inside this hut.
My tiny hut.
I'm going to go out and I'm going to go pray.
Cool.
What time of day is it?
The sun's going down.
So I'm going to go out and pray.
It's like dust. Like the sun is like hitting the horizon.
Nice.
It's very cinematic.
So I went out and prayed, and basically explain the situation.
Wow.
Tell me what you say. Unless it's gonna take like 40 minutes. Then give me a
Skip to the
lowdown.
part where you aren't recapping what happened.
This is what happened. Skipping all that happened. I could use some advice and direction, and I misplaced a weapon that I was given. If there's a way that I could either get approval for a different one, I don't know how that all works, or if you think of me wearing different armor or anything. And I'd greatly like some advice and some opinions.
So you sit there, and you're looking down at your knees, and you open your eyes. You're looking at the sand, and the sand's like it's like dirt, but there's like sand like drifting across it. And it as it blows past, you see like a silhouette in the sand of a spear, and then just blows away. That's all.
What was we?
So thank you.
Gone.
And then
like-
I cast Druidcraft,
Nice.
because I want to know what the weather is tomorrow. And a small little flower just bloomed right in the middle of that desert.
It is going to be hot.
Flower's not gonna last long, but it bloomed.
Nice. It will be hot and sunny.
Just not too much.
I mean, it's
happens
very
in the
filter
desert.
light because it is coming through the thick cloud layer that is above you, but it's still
It's
hot.
not gonna rain. Not gonna.
No, not tomorrow at least.
No. All right. And after that, I got up.
Not here.
It's not gonna rain here.
I got up and I went back to the hutch.
Hut.
Hut. Is that what
Welcome back, Woody.
Tiny hut.
Welcome back, Woody. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome back to my dome of protection. I'll be your host.
Great.
You guys do anything else before you guys go to bed?
I plan to only get 3 hours of sleep tonight,
Okay.
I'm only gonna sleep for 4.
which
so.
will be
A short rest.
before the sun comes up, like from whatever the night
Right.
to before the sun comes up.
So from like 2 to 6 in the morning. Or
Did
something
you
like
talk to anybody about
3
doing
to 6
a
in the
watch
morning.
during
Yes.
that period?
No, I just went over there.
So how
He
far
just
away
left.
are you?
So from what you guys can tell, he's gone like 120 feet away. And he's like,
Well, can they even see me? I'm laying on the floor
no,
and it's dark.
no.
Oh,
He's gone.
Okay, who wants to take watch?
I'm only gonna be asleep for 4
We
hours.
don't need to watch.
The hut will be up for 8
Well,
hours.
first off, I'm
We
only,
don't need to watch. My fangs are impenetrable.
From magic and everything?
Everything.
I'm going to.
Okay. I'm out. Oh, actually, I'll wake back up. I need to look at my cigar, and I was trying to tune my cigar before bed.
Okay.
It takes an hour to attune to it.
Bro.
And while
I'm going to
he's
sleep.
while he's doing that, I'm going to tune to my helmet.
Your armor? Not just your helmet, it's your entire set.
Yeah, I'm going to attune to my armor.
Cool. So anybody else doing anything?
I'm gonna sleep.
Good.
And obviously, I'm watching for if any foreign parties
just make a perception check.
attempt to infiltrate our space. Ooh,
Does
that's a
Clue
lot.
do anything?
Clue
14.
is he's trying to remember where he got his dagger.
Yeah.
Make intelligence check. At disadvantage.
This is the first time I've rolled the dice this session. That's a 16.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's a 6 plus 3. It's a 9.
You're not sure where you got them from.
Okay.
You just have them. They're pretty cool though.
I got a
Keep
14.
14. Nice. That's better than your stealth. Nice. Okay, so you try to attune to your cigar, and you can't. It's magical. It's not like attunable.
It's just magical.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I was curious as to what it was.
yeah. You probably need to
Well,
test
what
like
school of
identifying.
magic?
Okay, alteration.
Alteration?
I think. Let me look at the schools again so I can remember what exactly they do.
This is my piece.
Would be abjuration? Is that the kind of thing you're thinking of? Is it? That would be mirror image, and those style of spells would run off
It might be
abjuration.
abjuration because this page isn't loading.
I think it's abjuration.
It's probably abjuration. It didn't load. Yes.
This is my out of character notepad. I'm going to hand you it, and I would like to get it back after you read what I wrote on it. It's
Just
backwards.
sorry.
There you go.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I know. I'll kill it in a second.
Sucking too. So
Alright.
It's check upstairs. It's not us. We're not streaming. We're not streaming.
We're not.
Whenever you
We're not doing anything.
Check us
You're
out.
not doing
Downloading
anything,
something.
He's not. He's outside.
We're
Just check if he's downloading anything.
I'm not doing anything.
It's actually illusion.
Oh, illusion magic.
Yeah, not alteration.
Is there
I would
anything
have been
updating on the
alteration.
computer?
Nope.
Does it
So
alter
what's-
anything?
No, it's illusion.
So we're going to go to sleep.
Yes, I'm going to get you something real fast.
Trying to make this look like my actual notebook that I have in the game
Nice.
that I'm writing on.
Nice.
I put in sticky tabs, so it should make it easier for me to find things,
Awesome.
but it's not.
No.
Because that's how that goes.
It's not under Caleb.
No, it is. It's just there's multiple pages inside of Kid, and they all look the same.
Do you know where you're from, Kniff?
Knief.
I'm not
Knief.
calling you that.
Knief.
You're for sleep.
Knief.
I'm calling you tiny.
Well, I was just rolling over.
Knief. No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Knief. You don't like that, Knief?
I mean,
I'm not
it
gonna.
sounds a
Is it as
little
bad as-
like another word.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
I don't know. Might just want to be knife.
Only I'll stick with
I
lucky.
mean, only if you like say it wrong, but
I know.
Only I'll stick with lucky then.
Okay, lucky.
I'm trying to figure out what
Donovan's talking
about.
Cool.
I probably heard it at some point.
So you guys are going to sleep, except for you know Champion Boy who's just like chilling in the background, scoping it out. So yeah, you guys are asleep. No one was watching or anything.
No.
I was watching that.
You were watching, and what'd you roll for
I was-
perception?
14.
And if let's see how it's you were up 3 hours before.
You don't know anything about that.
Well, I'm just saying I've been up for 4 because I woke up at 4 or at so you were from
You wake up at like 4 in the morning or like 3
no
in the
because it
morning.
was 8-hour night. I'm only up half the night when I wake up. So
And then you do some mental math. Sun goes down at like 6:30 or
So
something.
he'd wake up at like
10:30, 11.
no, it'd be like 12.
I only sleep for 4 hours.
It'd only be like it would be 12:30 to 1.
No.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. We'll make that happen. So yeah, everybody's asleep. Good old wooden boy sits up in his creaky wooden armor, and everybody else is asleep. And then he looks outside the dome, which you can see through.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope.
It's force field. Yeah.
And south, he sees torches, or some sort of firelight.
Do I see those?
You do.
Are they coming close?
You don't know.
Oh, sorry, I can't.
You are asleep.
What are you talking
Like a human.
That's just somebody in your dream.
They're like moving up and down, and someone's like carrying them or something, which both you two people who are awake would notice.
I'm just gonna stay silent. And say
I assumed you would.
I'm going to pay very, very close attention to that. How far away does it look like?
Far enough that you can't see what's carrying it, but that's because it's dark and you can't see any stars or moon. It's pitch black. You can see 60 feet, but you can see torches farther than that.
Okay. I tapped you on the shoulder.
I need my spell slots now. Let me sleep.
There are lights over there. And there, what part of the light towards us?
Are they coming towards us?
I think so. Just so you're aware.
They're not coming just straight at you. It's more like kind of parallel,
Right.
kind of at you.
Do you want to go figure out what it is?
No. We can negotiate through my force field. I roll over.
Nice. So yeah, they are.
That's how confident I am in my force field.
So until further notice, I am going to mess around and see what my herbalism kit is and my forgery kit are.
Your herbalism kit.
And my
is
calligrapher's supplies.
Your herbalism, it's calligraphers. Your herbalism kit is that. It's like a bunch of like poultices and bandage
What is that
wraps.
for?
Herbalism stuff,
What does that mean?
like medicine and like
Herbs.
Herbs.
Fascinating.
Okay.
It's maybe like poison. It's not the medicine. It's not like a
Oh,
healer's
it's
kit.
opaque
trying to
from
figure
the
out
outside. So my dome
why.
is opaque from the outside.
Yeah.
I get to choose what color it is.
Yeah, I was gonna assume that you made it clear is what you told
yeah,
me.
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear because I want. And no, but I can see out like
Everybody
clearly,
can-
but inside it can be opaque.
Yeah,
So
like
I want to make it flash like disco color.
so the thing is, it doesn't light up,
Yeah.
but it's
It's just
It just
it
changes
just the
colors.
color just changed. So someone like
Yeah.
shines a light on it, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm trying to remember why I have these.
Okay. And then so you have that. The calligrapher supplies is like
great.
different shapes of pens, inks,
Okay.
Oh,
parchments, papers.
Donovan,
Not
we
like
talked
fancy
about
ones,
it
but they're pretty
before
nice.
you left, like
Okay.
if I make it flash
forgeries.
red and yellow, it's like you know something's going down at the hut.
Only thing you didn't work
know.
that out. The forger's kit, it's like, it's pens, it's parchment. There's like a handful of wax seals that, you know, I don't know what they are for. There's like sealing wax, different paints,
Okay.
stuff like writing letters and sealing them.
Okay.
The torches are moving north, but you guys are kind of like, you guys are northwest of where they're going.
What is a mess kit?
You can cook food.
I can cook food.
Yeah.
And that's different from my food.
Yeah, you have like some basic ingredients,
Okay.
like flour,
Oh, okay, that's nice.
dried fruit, stuff you can like cook
Do you have
stuff
salt?
with. He has like salt, like
Oh,
basic provisions, like where you can like cook.
I need salt for those spells.
I need salt,
If you have a focus, you don't need any components as.
except
I
for
don't.
ones that cost dollars,
Yes,
like
I was about to get to that.
2,000 gold worth of X.
I was about to get to that.
Or revivify.
Anyway.
Revivify, which costs diamonds.
Literally causes big freaking diamonds.
The thing is, it takes someone who's dead and makes them not dead.
Yeah.
So it's kind of throw that in the face. Ow!
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, they're moving like kind of like northeast of your position, and you're watching them. And as they get closer within range, it's dark. They are forms. There's 9 or 10 of them,
And they still have the torches.
and they still have the torches. There's only like 4 or 5 torches though, like
And they're
spread up.
carrying something?
So the thing is, 7 of them are like spread out throughout the wind. They're the ones that look like heavily armored, and then there are people who look chained. About 2 or 3 of them.
Do I see this?
No,
You don't have a scope.
you can tell there are individuals.
I'm just gonna keep watching.
Now.
You don't know that. All you see,
how dark
all
How dark is it?
pitch black.
Oh.
Okay.
All you see is the torches like bobbing northeast of you guys,
Well.
How far northeast? Just decent.
like 300 feet, 500 feet.
Hey Titus, could you fill this up?
I got it.
Water. With the finest brandy you can afford.
I am.
Which is none.
Which is nice.
Reallocate a spell real quick.
Which is none, by the way.
Yeah, he's not drinking. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so they're doing that. They are the same individuals who you'd seen previously.
I guessed as much.
I assumed you had, but had to make sure you knew that.
I am going to cast blink. I'm going to go over.
When can I hear you? Please speak up.
Yeah, be loud.
I'm going to cast blink.
Okay, what does Blink
After
do?
I get within range of them. Blink.
Tell me what Blink does.
It's going to take me into the next
Ethereal plane.
the
Yeah.
ethereal plane. I can
You have to
see
roll
and
something to
hear.
make sure it works, don't you?
It's a D20.
Yeah.
Something like
I
that.
have to make him say it though.
Blinks into the sand.
Well, it's not a teleport spell. People look at that and they
No,
think
it's not.
teleport.
Well,
It's
the thing
a.
is, you can walk through. certain
It's like
things.
it's like the Ring of Power.
Except I can't find it, which is
What?
what.
Nimbus gun.
Do you know how it works? Because I keep trying to.
But
Find
you
it.
roll a D20 on an 11 or higher, you blink into the ethereal realm. But
Yeah.
if he fails to roll, what happens is you roll again.
Nope, nothing happens. He just wastes it.
Ooh.
What level spell is that?
3.
Okay.
15.
15.
Yeah, he
Nice.
blinks.
Yeah. You shift and everything around you comes like bluish, like white streams, and
Yeah.
like the individuals around you. And so you did this after you walked out.
Yep.
Okay. So how close did you get to these torches?
I got right before I think that they would start noticing me.
Which is how far?
60 feet.
Okay. So as soon as you can start making out figures, and you can tell, oh, there's 10 people. Like a couple of them are chained up. Blink.
Yep.
And so, like some people, like they looked over
There
at
we
you,
go.
they look around, they grunt, and then they keep walking. Or maybe they're talking. It's orcish. You
Wait,
don't
did
know.
I see him walk out and just disappear?
Yeah. You're just like, why? So yeah, you. How long does this last?
Okay.
A minute.
It's a pretty
So-
good chunk of time.
I just hear grunting.
You can see everything.
I mean,
too.
they look. You can see all of them.
Okay, I kept getting closer.
You
Okay.
can get as close as you.
All right, so I'm right up next to him. What am I seeing?
There
What do
are.
these prisoners look like?
There
These are
are.
orcs.
Yes, they are orcs, and they look like they're fighter orcs. Like they're wearing like patchwork armor. Like they probably stole this off people that were probably dead because there's blood on the armor. That doesn't look like theirs. And one of them looks like he's like decked out like paint, feathers on him, like he's probably a chief. And then everybody else, there's some of them look like they have been hurt, like they were in a fight. There's an individual there in like shiny metal armor, like you would be shiny if there's light, which is firelight cast onto it, and it's pretty bright.
Okay.
Small figure.
Was it an orc?
There's a small figure in like complete plate metal.
Is he chained up?
Yeah, arms chained behind her back.
Oh, it's a she.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an orc.
No.
We have to save her.
And it's an orc.
It's about almost 4 feet tall.
It's a girl dwarf.
You don't know. You're not there. It's a girl.
Negotiations were fine.
There's another individual. Same armor. A fawn. It's the same silver, bright, shiny plate mail. Arms chained behind his back. Another
Okay.
individual. Looks probably human. Can't really tell. He's like the build of a human.
Okay.
Chained behind his back, arms, same thing.
Here we go. I
You know you cannot interact with the material plane.
Not
Pretty sure
Cool.
Google stuff.
So yet. They're walking in a direction, correct?
Roughly the same direction as you guys, only they're like northeast of you guys.
Okay. They are in a group of how big? Like, are they in a line?
They're roughly in a line, but where there are the prisoners, there's like some people flanking them. So it's probably like more like a bunch.
So, and that's, say, over 40 feet. They're in a line of over 40 feet, or less, easily.
Less than that.
Okay. So I went right up to the middle of the line. I popped into existence by canceling the spell, and I cast Calm Emotions.
On?
All of them.
Tell me how that works.
Calm emotions. You attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot sphere, centered on a point that you choose, must make a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail this if it
Nobody
wishes.
here is failing that.
You can suppress any effect.
What's the
caused-
DC of that?
15.
This is the wrong music for this.
I know. Give me a second.
The Shia. this is clues.
Alternatively, you
Dream
can make
right
a
now.
target indifferent about creatures of your choice. The indifference ends if I attack them. They're just going to kill the prisoners. I'm going to give them those prisoners.
No, they're not.
You can make him indifferent about the prisoners, but they're gonna be mad at you.
It woke me up. I'm like.
So what was your
King.
what was your intended effect?
I ASL.
I want them to
guard
be completely friendly to me.
What?
And to the people in there.
You want to do what?
I want them to be happy, completely friendly to me and to the
So
people in there.
this is
No
suppressing
hostility.
emotions.
Suppressing
Right.
emotion.
What emotion are you wanting to suppress?
Hostility.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
Emotion.
No, it is.
Anger, meanness,
Yeah,
Anger.
general
Raw.
displeasure.
Greed. Not greed. They're
That wasn't one of the ones on the list.
Okay?
Can't be angry right now. Oh, I sure am greedy.
For your skin.
Dang it, I'm just so greedy right now.
Did any of them make that DC?
Some of them did.
Uh-oh.
What saving throw was it?
15.
15 charisma, constitution?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Orcs are not very charismatic.
They're all at a +0. But the chief has a +3, so that's pretty great.
Okay?
So you pop in, and they all like get startled. Like, what in the world? There is a
Tree.
tree here? Because they're also not very intelligent. No, they're not. -2. And so, yeah, they're all like kind of surprised. Like a couple of them draw their swords and like point them at you,
How
and they
many?
3.
3 of them.
One of them being the chieftain, who
Hold on,
pulls out
Okay.
a great axe. You see this all
Already
happening.
reaction
Okay.
that
How clearly
if
can you see them?
there is any kind of very loud screaming,
Okay. There's grunting. You can't hear that though.
I know if there's loud screaming, I want to one of the figures holding out weapons. I want to take their head off.
Nice. So, sounds like a plan.
You take it off.
And so you're using your hunting rifle?
My long rifle.
Long rifle? Nice.
To play the CS:GO headshot.
So 3, including the chieftain.
3, including the chieftain. 1 in front of you, 1 behind you, 1 next to you.
Okay. Let me pause time so I can flip over to this next spell.
Do I add damage to my gun in any way?
Yeah.
Dex? Is it just my
Barrel.
dex?
Yeah, just your dex.
Okay.
Where the heck? Here it is. Okay. Give me 1 second.
This is what's gonna happen.
Okay.
So in front of you, there's the chieftain who has like his battle axe. He's like holding it at you. He's like yelling at you, not yelling, raising his voice,
That's why I said very loud screaming.
yelling. And you don't know Orcish, do you? No, you do not. So that is the correct answer. And then one next to you, like he has a sword, and he's like 2 feet from you, and he's like holding it at you, and like.
Okay.
One behind you has like a spear, and he's like. Everybody else kind of like. Huh? Huh?
They're waving at me.
No, they're just not mad.
Okay.
They don't like you. They don't dislike you. They're just kind of like, huh?
I cast command at 3rd level, targeting all 3 hostile orcs, including the chieftain. I looked at the prisoner. I said, "Give."
Okay, what do they have to do?
They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Of 16?
Above 15.
15.
Succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So, the chieftain like snarls at you.
Mm-hmm.
The, what's your AC?
17.
17. Nice. Okay, so you're looking back and forth at them. You're just like, give. 17.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know why these people are being imprisoned.
The orc next to you with his sword like swings at you, and you like lean backwards, just whoop right in front of you. You're like, oh! And then you hear like a tap, like tapping on your shoulder, and the other orc's like holding like the butt of his spear at you, like, huh?
Oh.
Okay, roll initiative.
Does that mean
Should
that's
I do
two?
that
No.
as well?
If you want to.
17.
17.
Mhm.
That's the plan.
Plus your.
Cool.
I got 7.
Nice.
But I still have that reaction.
My
going.
turn?
Yes, no one's yelled. Yes.
I'm going to look at those 2 intently again. I'm going to cast command from a 2nd level, point at the prisoners, and say, "Give." They have to succeed another wisdom.
He's doing the
saving throw
exact same
at
thing.
15.
I get it. At those 2.
This must be so weird for them.
Yeah, I don't get you. And one of the spears like holding the butt of his spear towards you and goes, like, pushes it against the fawn's chest, and he's like chinned up. He's like, and then the one with the sword looks at you, looks back, swings again at you, and misses. And then the orc chieftain like slams his axe towards you, but you lean sideways and it misses you as well.
I cast calm emotions.
How many spell slots do you have?
Many.
I know. Cool. How long does calm emotions last? What are the stipulations for that ending?
If he attacks them.
Yeah.
No, if I have to attack them, so I cast calm emotions on the entire group again. They have to succeed a 15 charisma saving throw.
If they're already on influence, it doesn't matter.
Right. They're already being, so basically, there's only like 2 here that need to be in 3.
So, they
So
gotta
is that the only way it ends is if you attack them?
Yes.
Is there a
Okay,
time
how long does it
limit?
last?
Lasts, I think, 10 minutes.
Is
Yeah.
Caleb
you're like-
pulling a smart?
I know. I'm pretty impressed. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. Okay, I gotta find something real fast.
He's like,
This is not how I planned it going, but I'm not unhappy.
I think he's really doing well,
I know.
considering he used to play Glaive.
Yeah,
Yeah, he made a flower earlier. I like that.
me too.
Do more stuff like that, Caleb.
Need more flowers.
Do more flour.
That lasts up to a minute. So it has
Oh,
one
a minute?
Yeah, but I can keep casting this, so.
Well, there's a very limited amount of times you can cast that. Like 10 or something like that.
All the time I need. And if I need to, this could go very badly, very quickly.
For you.
No, for the leader.
Ooh, try to kill him.
All I need to do is make his head glow.
It could be interesting.
Guiding bolt.
Okay, so you're casting Calm Motions again?
Yes,
DC 15.
for just the others who aren't already.
Just the 3. Yeah. Oh. So the one that had the spear is like shoving it at the bound satyr, kind of like just like let it go to the ground. He's like, huh. The other two still look pretty mad.
He's gonna end up suppressing all their emotions. They're gonna be like, should be dead.
Okay.
Give me one more second. So, one question I do have about Link is that it's self. So technically, if I touch 2 others, they go
Nope,
with me.
just you.
Why?
Because that's the way it works. It does not say you and anybody you're
It
touching.
says self.
Yes,
that's range.
that means you, yourself.
Yeah.
The only people that are your body.
Just curious.
I know.
Give me 1 second just to look this over.
If you wait too long, you're going
I
to
know,
get
I just
attacked
need a
again.
Who rolled something?
Me.
Okay.
As I do.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just chill. You're fine.
Who made a roll?
Who dares? Oh, it's just you.
So, So they still look angry at me.
Yeah, they're about to kill you. They look like. Because obviously you're not listening to them when they're yelling at, raising their voice at you.
So, calming motions, if you remember correctly,
The DM remembers
ends
I always
if the target, i.e. 1. So if I attacked 1, the others are still fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Means you can just walk behind each one. Chink! Chink! Chink!
Yeah.
So
So you're standing there.
Nope. I cast. So I looked at the chieftain, who is the one who's angry at me. Correct.
He's one of them. As well as the guy who's like 5 feet from me with a sword.
Caleb.
Power word, Caleb.
The orc. Why didn't the other orcs give me the prisoner? Because my spell worked on them, so they should be trying to give them to me, right?
No, you only worked on the other.
It was only on 3. There's only 3 of the
Cast
orcs.
that.
It's like cast at 3rd level.
Okay. So, I looked at the champion orc. I said something more like, "Fry."
What do you tell me?
I cast heat metal on his crotch plate.
Nice.
Specifically his crotch.
Yes.
Only his crotch.
Now that went red hot,
Yeah.
and now he is jumping around and acting like.
Okay.
some
What is?
hooligan.
Tell me what it does.
Don't
Heat
tell
metal.
the
He
DM
takes
what's
2.
happening.
He takes 2d8 every single turn
And gains disadvantage against every attack he makes.
Yeah.
and skill checks.
I would assume so.
He takes some damage, doesn't he?
It's 2d8, I believe. He has to. Is it? Does
What
he have to
level
make a
did you cast
save?
that
He cast it at normal level.
at?
No, I didn't. That is a 2nd level spell. I cast that at 3rd level. So I'm
Okay.
running out of 2nd level spell slots.
Yeah, you are.
So I
You
cast
had like
that.
3.
So it's gonna be
well.
3d8.
Yes,
fire
it's
damage?
3d8 fire damage every turn. And it's a concentration spell. And I don't see an end time. Oh, it says 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
Oh, we already finished a dungeon.
Really
you did.
loud screaming.
So you hear you see like a flare of light.
And this guy's
Oh,
jumping up and
he
down
jumps.
now.
Well, he like steps backwards and he drops his axe. He pulls like a knife and he just cuts it off.
It's by the way, his crotch plate
I know
goes
what it's-
around.
His crossblade is a piece of metal with hold up by a strap.
Yeah.
He cuts the strap and it falls off. Now you have a half-naked orc in front of you. That was you that did that.
What in the world?
My reaction was to shoot one of the ones brandishing a weapon.
There is
so it's
one
not
directly
gonna be
next to him
And the one that
who's
just
brandishing a
dropped
weapon.
one.
You gonna shoot him?
One.
Yeah. let's do
Okay,
that.
so
in that one,
what is the range on that gun?
360 feet, I think.
So 300. So it's 300 disadvantage.
And at this
It's
point,
the longer
120
range.
to 360.
120
So,
to 360.
so anything over 120 is at disadvantage.
No, anything below
No,
120.
anything between 120 and 360 is
Yep.
is good.
Yep, that's the way it works.
Right?
I think the way it works is that the first 120 feet are a normal.
No,
anything more than that is a disadvantage.
Because
why
you,
is it
you
a
can't shoot
2?
something closer with that with the scope.
Yeah.
It's got a scope on it.
You don't have to use the
That's
scope.
why, like, the scatter shot is 30 to 90 feet,
Yeah.
right?
I would
No.
assume up close quarters you'd have disadvantage.
Right.
with the
Yeah.
rifle.
Yes, but not 120 feet.
You may need to alter that
So
weapon then.
okay, I'll look at that later. Because ranged weapons, the first number up to that number, it's a regular attack. Like with bows, like bows is like 80. Like what's your bow range?
Oh, it's my max.
150?
My max
Yeah,
range is
150.
360.
360 with
Oh, I got you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
which they are within.
Yeah. That's fine.
So you'll
I
have
get
disadvantage on this attack, but you can still shoot him
it. Okay.
because they're not within 150 feet.
That's fine. My misfire definitely isn't too.
It is.
Okay, 11. So 11 plus 7s, that's 18 to
Yeah,
hit.
you hit him.
Awesome.
How much damage you do?
I got 15 damage.
Yeah, he's standing there next to you, and he's brandishing his sword, about to swing it down at your wooden self, and BAM! Hit in the chest, and he just like BAM! Like flies backwards, like 5 feet, lands on his back. You hear this really loud sound. Yes,
You are correct.
I knew I was correct.
He's correct in his stating the range.
Does that wake me up?
It wakes everybody up. Everybody hears this loud.
And the other
explosion
creatures
crack.
are still kind of like, oh, I don't know what's going on.
Did we get a full long rest?
Shire!
No,
Oh.
you got not full on rest. So,
Don't make me set his chest plate on fire with the 5th level spell.
you look at this guy explode, and you feel a sudden pain.
Oh,
Is
did
it
I
from
kill
the
him?
chief?
What?
Did I kill him?
Oh yeah, you killed him.
Is it from the chief?
Yeah, you feel a dagger.
I was gonna shoot him in the head.
He
Danny.
spent his turn getting off his armor.
It's his next turn.
It's his next turn.
I didn't get to do my turn again. That was Donovan that went.
No, it's
That was my
It's
reaction.
That was
I
his
know.
reaction.
Right, so he spent his turn taking off his armor.
Fine. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. It's your turn.
That's an achievement kill. Argue with the DM over rules.
Fine.
So
I think it's where the DM overrules, kid.
I
Just argue, right?
am going to cast Guiding Bolt from 5th level into his poor face.
How much damage did that fire do to him?
You can't.
It did 2d8.
No, 3d8.
Which you
Fire.
never told me how much it did.
No, you didn't.
Which if
I
you
was
don't tell-
curious.
I'm not going to
about
remind you again.
I thought you were going to roll that. I don't know why.
Why would I roll
one
that?
is a
I don't
different
know.
one.
that. That's d12, Caleb.
Yeah, those
Oh.
are d12s. I don't want d12s.
Sorry.
There's a lot. I mean, it's a clutch plate.
That's
and
fair.
It might be 12s.
It did 13 fire damage.
It might be 12.
Okay. What are you going to do for your next turn? What's
Oh,
up?
does that count? No, this.
I did Guiding Bolt at 5th level.
Also this.
Okay.
I think get overkill damage.
Let me go on.
Do I have overkill damage?
No, you get it exactly.
Never mind.
He said he has
There we go.
15 hit points.
Do I get?
Give me all the d6s.
Do I get kill an NPC without being seen or heard? Because I was pretty sure I was heard.
Yeah.
He wasn't
No,
hurt,
no,
though.
you weren't heard.
Not by the
so
NPC.
I
It
get
was.
that.
It was.
Well, no, because everybody else heard it.
I have to make an attack
Yeah.
roll. For
I'm gonna say
guiding-
no, you
Do
didn't
I have
do
to make
that.
an attack roll for Guiding Bolt?
Yes.
You tell me. It's your spell.
You have to add a spellcaster modifier to hit him.
Which is.
I don't know. It's on your sheet.
Okay, everybody else is awake right now. So
Oh, you missed.
what'd you get?
You got like a 9.
Yeah, something like that. It's like plus.
It was below 10.
Plus 5 or
It's
whatever
like
it
10
is.
or low.
No, it didn't hit. So like you shoot this like laser blast of white light, and it like he's still dancing, and so like boom, right past him.
I must lost the d6.
That's bad.
What'd you say?
And so
I was wondering
he
about
went. Does any? Are you guys gonna be getting up?
Yeah, I hear a gunshot and I bolt back up.
And you
and I'm
see
like,
these.
Massive
Little lights.
flash of light.
You see this boom white light, and you're like, ha!
shoot off into the distance.
Yeah, just shoot.
I guess we had to go. I guess we had to do what I wanted to do originally, and I spawn a horse and start running and mount it
Takes
and
10
ride.
minutes to get your horse.
Oh, never mind. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it casts in time of 10 minutes.
Will it take 10 minutes to get to them?
Probably not.
Take less than 10 minutes?
Probably.
Okay, I'm not gonna spawn my horse.
No, yeah, you can run.
Okay, I'm gonna start
How
running
long
toward
does it
him.
take to get there? How far is it?
You'll probably be if you guys ever have run for like 30 feet.
30 feet, so that means we're going 60 feet.
Like
can only-
7 rounds.
I can only.
7 rounds?
And
how
that's
far
you
is
guys.
it? How
No,
far is it?
dashing and all that stuff. It'll probably be only like 4 rounds.
How far is it?
It's like 250 feet,
250
maybe
feet.
a bit more. It's less
so
than
what
300
if
feet, though.
I add
Do it! I dare you.
for my first turn, I add.
I don't
let's see,
think you-
40 feet to it. My
Because?
movement. Because I am going to use my dash with my.
So the thing is, so here's
adrenaline
hold up. First, we're gonna look at this.
I'm gonna
He's
use-
using his running speed, which is 30 feet, right, or 25?
Yes.
30
No,
feet.
it's 30 feet. I'm
30
pretty
feet.
How does he have 30 feet as a gnome and I have 25 as a dwarf?
Sure. I'm special for dwarf. Pretty sure.
Oh.
30 feet.
30 feet, and then you've got your dash,
Which is another 30
which is,
feet.
dash is a bonus action. 30 feet, 60. Dashing as your run as your action, 90 feet. And then, what are you doing more than that?
90 feet. And I'm still.
You're only like halfway there. No, not even that, like a third.
Here it is.
I'm like in awe that he's outpacing
He's like,
me.
ah!
And then I am going to run another.
So
40
there's
feet.
conditions for how you can use those.
Oh wait.
Do you meet those conditions?
This one. You can spin. I'm gonna use my adrenaline points.
So so it says how you get adrenaline points. Do you
I
have any
get it.
adrenaline points?
You get one after a rest.
Cool.
After
You
a
have
rest.
one.
No, you get them all.
Okay, you read that while we're checking up on
Running.
other people.
Yeah, we're running. I am.
You're running as well.
I'm gonna pull out my cigar and start smoking. No, just jogging and then like taking a whiff of it and keep going. So I don't even know what it does.
I know you don't.
What does it do?
You don't see a difference.
You're just sitting on top of a horse with a
No, I don't
have
have
his horse.
I don't have a horse.
Okay.
It takes too long to spawn.
You look over just in time to see this guy with like his steaming self pick up his axe and like bring it down on top of you. It hits you in the shoulder, like digging into your wooden armor, and it
Using the
does.
same attack roll from earlier.
Nope, I rolled a new one, and it still hit.
Caleb, it doesn't matter.
And then you take 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
So
write that
I
down.
only get them after I do stuff.
Hey guys, any
Yeah.
extra phones on the internet can turn off?
I
Yep.
turned my phone off already. Yep. Okay. Well then, I guess I'm gonna do that next turn. Then you should not do that.
Yeah. So can
Well, I would have gotten some last turn.
yeah, but you slept.
You don't lose them when you sleep, do you?
Yeah, you do because you're
Doesn't
not
say
full of
that.
adrenaline after you sleep. That's kind of how adrenaline works. Can you, people who are not in initiative yet, please roll initiative?
Yep. I was actually gonna ask about that. I forgot.
Please do. Donovan, is there anything you wanted to do?
Yeah, shoot the other guy that's standing up.
The one that just put a shoulder into the axe,
Or
the
an
axe
axe
into the
in the
shoulder.
shoulder.
Yeah, I'll shoot that guy. Still a disadvantage.
Still at disadvantage because you're still at range.
12.
Does not hit.
18. Well, sorry, that wasn't 12. I rolled a 12.
Oh.
So then I get 19.
Yeah, so it does hit. I saw that. How much damage?
11.
11. So yeah, he's wrenching this axe out of the shoulder of this poor tree person, and it wings him in the shoulder, and he like staggers a bit to the side, helping the axe come off of Woody's armor. What'd you get for initiative, buddy?
13.
13.
Yeah, I hit him, right?
You hit him, yes.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
I could do that.
Okay.
There's so many options.
Well, it's your turn. You gonna do something? Can you roll initiative for me, Ezra?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say you had your bolt.
So you are far ahead of both of these men.
How far away is he?
Oh, something seems the same.
Yeet! It's a 17 plus 7. Holy moly!
You have a +7 to initiative. I forgot about that.
So that's what? 24.
You got
Much.
higher. You got higher than a nat 20.
What was your initiative bonus?
I don't have an initiative bonus.
That's right.
So is he higher than me because
Yeah.
of that? You got higher than a nat 20, dude.
That's because you just got 20.
I know. It's just
I
impressive.
can
Okay.
get 30s on my slide of hand in acrobatics.
That's fair. Caleb, do something. Otherwise, people are gonna do stuff
I
for you.
looked at what's his now face, Ezra's who's 22. attacking me,
Yeah.
and
Without casting a spell.
well, that's a little complicated. I don't know if you want to help me with that.
I'm not gonna help you with anything.
Um,
You are killing my man.
yeah, your man. Let's go ahead and
Hmm?
do
Sam, turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone.
guiding bolt
You don't remember
again
seeing this
from
guy.
level 4.
What?
Guiding bolt again from level 4.
So you're casting using one of your 2 level 4 spell slots?
I have 3 level 4 spells.
3 level 4 spell slots.
I
That's right.
have
You have 2 level 4.
5d6 of damage.
Awesome. Roll to hit, please.
I am.
He missed.
I got 4 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Which is probably like 4 or 5 or
It's
3.
gonna be like 5 or 6.
Isn't that
He
on that
missed.
one card you gave me?
yeah.
How'd you ever
I
work
get
that?
7.
Either way, he missed.
Yeah.
Is there
So-
any more in there?
It's 3, so that's 7.
Yeah, you miss. You fire again, and he's still reeling from getting shot.
Oh, God.
And he's like, "What in the world?" An orc.
Is it a bolt action spellcasting modifier?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
He said
It doesn't
he's-
matter. It still misses.
Yeah, you missed, but that's not the right modifier.
Okay, then we are going to progress. You're still running. You go another 90 feet.
Yeah. So what is this? 100,
That's
200,
180.
180.
You go another 90. I assume you ran the same time they ran. So now you 3 are all
Does he get a sprint as his bonus action?
no, which means you are only like 120 feet. You're about 120 feet. You have 25 movement speed, so actually you're like 50, 100 feet.
I'm outpacing you, and I'm
Math.
gaining.
Cool. Yeah, he's like ready. Ah!
No, that's not right.
You look behind you, and you see. Let me do something real fast.
Uh-oh.
You see 5 dwarves chasing after you, looking like him, and they're all like, "Ah!" And they're like, "Ah!"
Wait.
then we're gonna progress back.
Is it my turn?
You're using, unless you're gonna use it for, unless you're not gonna use it for running.
Well,
They're like 20 feet behind you.
20 feet behind me?
Maybe 10.
You can't get
Can I
that far.
negotiate with said dwarf?
They all look
You
like
can't
Sledge.
see him.
Oh! Oh!
I don't
You just
notice
think
this.
I'm
I don't
fine,
notice
dwarf?
this. I don't notice this, do I?
No. You just see him look behind him and be like, wow!
So how far are these guys behind me?
How far can he
You don't see anything.
No, I'm just curious out of character.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Fine, fine.
You do anything or you should keep running?
No, I'm just gonna ignore that. And go with
Yeah,
it.
so you're about 120 feet. You're about 100 feet. You're about 180 feet. And then we're going to be back. Initiative order goes back. Donovan, or champion.
There's okay, so I'll just shoot the guy I shot again. Oh no.
What was it?
That one.
Nat 1. So that means your gun
Misfire.
misfires. And you need to fix that.
Yeah, no. This gun sucks.
Yeah, it does.
My guns suck.
Thanks, bud. Then we're going to go back to Woody.
I looked at the chieftain.
And he's like roaring at you.
I went.
He's like bleeding. And
I went like this. And went, run. And I cast command.
Okay. He has some. It's like a Christmas saving throw again.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
15.
15. And if he doesn't, he has to spend his turn running away from me. As
No,
fast
he just has to spend it running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you said.
moving away from you by the fastest available means.
If that's a cited
That's not
command
just
in the
running.
spell, it's what it is.
Okay. Well,
It's a cited in the spell.
It's
list.
fine.
cited in the spell. So yes.
That's a good point.
good thing
though.
he rolled a natural 15
Oh.
plus 3.
Nice.
He's fine. He roars at you, swinging his axe long ways again at you again, and your AC was he
17.
misses.
Yeah,
Your
I
shield?
know he did. Yep.
He like you lift up your shield. He didn't even hit your shield. He's already stepped sideways backwards, but he roars super loudly.
Attacks again.
Or the other goblin's laughing at him because he doesn't.
Yes,
have
he's attacking again.
He doesn't have his underwear on.
Doesn't matter.
The other goblin's laughing.
Yeah,
at
so
him.
his axe is flung by, and you look at it, you see him. He brings it back again.
The column motions would have ended.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
It's
Not yet. I cast it again.
on the.
It says all of them within radius, so technically you could reroll for all of them. But it still carries on from the last spell. So in other words,
no, that previous spell would end. They'd have to reroll all of them.
no.
You feel a bite in your side. I need you to take another 15 points of damage.
Oof.
A bite.
As in this axe hitting your side.
Okay.
He's chopping the tree.
Yeah. So he hit me with the axe.
Yes, he hit you with the axe. But actually, he's roaring as he does it, and you're actually going to take 19 points rather than 15.
Okay.
Yes. What? Ah! Okay, now we're going to go
I
back.
rolled real high on that D4.
Not superiority die. It's an orcish thing. It's a thing the orcs do. Are you guys gonna spend it running again?
Yeah, I don't have
Do
a
I get there?
choice.
I'm changing my music fast. You go another 90 feet, which makes you 260?
270.
270. Yeah, you run up and you can see this orc.
Do I
Bam!
get there when? Like how much farther was it?
You get there just at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And so you run. It means you're at
I'm
like
gonna sneak
150
when I
feet.
get to the end of it.
Okay, make a stealth check. You run. You're got closer.
Yes.
Up down the line. Back.
To me,
Yeah,
I cast.
I messed up the order. You're
What's it
next.
called? I cast. The Shield of Faith on me.
Nice.
+2 to AC.
Cool. How long does that
So-
last?
Concentration up to at least
Concentration.
a minute.
Cool.
Yep. And then, as a bonus action, I summon Protector Regalia. So now my
Regalia,
AC
Regalia.
is now +6. So 17 + 6 is 23. And I literally walked right toward the prisoners, and I'm messing around with their chains trying to unlock
Plus
them.
2, right?
Thing is, he
Plus two,
so
plus
he has a
6.
thing with his
Yeah.
druidness where he gets a.
AC of 23 now.
So he with his protector regalia,
Druids.
with his druid thing, he can get an
Donovan is
AC plus
confused.
6.
No, plus 6
And I
plus
also-
17 is 23, plus 2, which is 25.
No, it's not.
No,
so
it's
I-
originally plus 4.
It's originally +4.
So he
I
made
added
it plus
I
6 with
added
his.
6 + 17 is.
So it's a bonus action to do that, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So you guys are looking at this guy, and he seems like a girl a little bit larger, and
When summoning your Protector Regalia, you may also summon one weapon of your choosing.
cool.
Your spear.
It's just going to be a normal spear.
Alright, no, so
You can't summon a magical weapon unless you have bonded with a magical weapon.
I just summoned my a scimitar.
which is already on your
The
back.
half scimitar.
So a single scimitar. Okay.
The other half of that one.
I'm
It's-
messing with.
it's a regular scimitar.
I'm messing with the chains, trying to crack.
Okay. So you guys watch this man. He grows like a little bit larger, and his armor seems like to expand, but like you can like kind of see through it as it does.
Slightly glowing.
Slightly glowy wooden armor. It's kind of cool. And yes, so then that was your action. Means you're not gonna be able to mess around with any chains.
Right.
This
So
action.
I walked over to them
Yes.
as an interaction.
Jack's the sweetest fish.
Cool. You walked over to them.
Do
Champion?
I add anything to my smithy tools?
It's your dexterity.
Yeah.
Then I will attempt to fix
Fixed
my
your gun. This boy's got a gun.
15.
He's got a gun. Everybody down.
Plus, that's 17,
17.
which beats the score,
Which
which
does.
was 10.
Yes, it does. Yay! You now have a fixed gun. Takes an action to do that, right?
Yep.
Okay. You gonna do anything else? Maybe like move closer or something. Oh no, it should be a sniper at disadvantage.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to get seen, you know?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Move
let me
it
make
down
sure that was an
150
action.
How close are
Donovan,
you
can I
guys
give
to
you a
getting
tip?
to me? How close are you guys
Donovan?
to getting to me?
Your sneak attack dice can be
Close.
implemented anytime a enemy
I need
has
help,
another
Sam.
enemy to them within 5 feet of them.
Okay.
Just so you know. What you looking for?
Or you have advantage. Right?
When you have advantage, or if there is an enemy within the enemy 5
Within
feet. An enemy to
It
your
just
enemy.
says to make a check, it doesn't say if it's an action or not.
Okay, it's a bonus action.
Alright, then I'll shoot him.
Nice.
Cool.
Also, you're gonna get sneak attack if you shoot someone here to kill him.
Okay, then.
Caleb has walked away from the guy though.
Never mind, we'll not do that. Disadvantage still.
Still disadvantage because you haven't moved any closer and they're still chilling.
That's fine, that's fine.
How many rounds have we gone? Like 7, 10?
6.
Gone like maybe 3. I feel like
I
it's been
ran
3.
3 times.
13.
Yeah, so
They
I
did
feel like it's 3.
three shots.
What?
one plus
13.
13 does not hit.
That's what I thought.
So yeah, your bullet goes whiz,
Right
past,
past the orc.
past everybody. Doesn't hit anything.
Done did nothing.
Hits a torch and it catches on fire.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
I gotta do that. I gotta do that.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, so
Sense now.
The prisoners hold up their chains and have Donovan shoot them.
so
That's an old joke.
the small lady in her shiny
Yeah.
metal armor, you hear her yelling really loud as the chains that are on her arms snap,
Oh.
and you hear like a snap of metal, and a mace like comes into her hand. She swings it around her, and the orc that's right next to her gets clocked in the head and falls. He's still alive. He just staggered. Hi. Now it is Captain's turn. He's going to. He's still pantless because someone burned his pants.
He cut his own pants off. Thank you very much.
And so he stalks towards this larger wooden man. Swings his axe and misses,
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly.
Cuts it off.
And
Welcome to Andrew's game.
I'm sorry. What? You brought okay. And then we're back up to top of the order. At Clue.
Am I close enough to do anything?
You close enough to shoot your bow, but you can't see. All you see is 5 torches. You don't see any. You see like vague shadows of figures.
Okay.
Any attacks you make at this range will be at disadvantage because they're technically like in dark.
So,
Unless you shoot the.
oh, it's gonna leave.
Unless you attack the people that are holding the torches.
Well, I just want to get closer.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Whose turn's next after Ezra?
So we're gonna progress to Sledge, who also keeps running.
I can't get close. Actually, am I within 100 feet of them?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna keep running.
Cool. You're gonna keep running. What'd you roll for your stealth check, bud?
I believe that was 27.
27. That's what I thought. So yeah, you're about like 15, 10, 5. You know, you're pretty close, but out in the shadows.
I'm gonna draw my short swords.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Okay, just like.
Okay, and so, how far away is the orc chief?
About 20 feet.
20 feet? Which way is he facing?
Directly down the line towards
wait.
Mr. Woodman.
In reference to me.
Oh, he's looking past you. He's north of you. Wooden Man is about southeast.
Is he within range of me to go around and make a little?
If you made like a loop and you used your dash, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
Although
dash.
you won't be able to use your attack as a bonus action, which is how you use double attack.
Is it?
That's how you use your 2 attacks.
Then I'll just attack twice.
That's right, you can do that. Yes. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Wait, rangers you can attack twice, right?
Yeah, I can attack twice.
Okay. Then yes,
Okay,
you can do
then
that.
I'm gonna run in there.
Okay,
Does
you're
my
behind
stealth?
him.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you're behind him,
Am I
and there's
sure?
some orcs that are like, "Ah!"
Did they notice me?
They don't care. Yeah, they notice you.
Okay.
It means you're not good at sneak attack.
He doesn't know I'm there.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You know, they're not going to be alerting him either.
Okay, and I'm gonna run up behind him, and I'm going to whack the back of his knee with one of my swords, and hack the other one with my other sword.
Make 2 attacks.
Okay, sweet.
I have an
What are these?
I have an character question.
Yes, sir.
So if I'm holding 2 weapons, can I attack both without using my extra attack?
Not if you don't have the bonus attack. Oh, so he can.
What can I do since I have my dagger and my rapier?
So your dagger and your rapier. There's some special rules about with your like parry and how your dagger works.
I didn't get any of that.
Let me double check real fast. I thought I handed you those. No, you'll use your second attack. I do believe.
I think I hit him.
You think you hit him?
I mean, I got a 23 and
No, I
22.
handed it to you. It should be underneath your duelist. What's up?
A 23 and 22.
Yeah. So you hit the backs of his knees. What's the damage on those
That would be 15.
altogether?
Plus my sneak attack, which is a d6.
Yeah. Or 2d6. You have to look at your sneak attack thing. I wrote it down.
Wait,
I think it hits 2d6 at level 5, which is
what I am.
what you are in Rogue. You're gonna kill my man.
Yes.
Yes.
And I know it has to happen. It's after Aaron, it's my turn.
3d6.
What?
Pretty sure.
Well, read that to me. I wrote it down on there. Could you just read the
That says
sentence?
I can only use it for defenses.
Yes, because of your duelist features. It's an offhand, but it gives you bonus
You
AC.
deal an extra
for the
1d6
cost of not being
damage
able to
at
attack
level
with it.
1.
But my daggers have a
increases by
special ability if I attack with the dagger, if I have damage with the dagger and my rapier.
every other
make
level.
it
So it'd be 3d6.
+2, so it's like counter.
Every
Every other level?
Yeah,
You're level
I know.
5.
Every other level.
Pretty
so that would
sucks.
mean
You have to
1,
sacrifice
3,
one or the
5.
other.
Yeah,
3.
So that's why I can't give you both.
Yeah.
So how much damage are you doing?
3d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, 3d6.
'Kay,
But
then-
I hit him twice, so do I get 66?
The sneak attack's only applied to the first one.
Okay, well that's that was 16 plus 2, 18, 22, 24.
24! Yay!
This man has no legs.
I hit his left leg.
Yeah, his left leg. So he like buckled. He's like, ah!
Okay.
And
Did he die?
no, this is a orc war chief. He's gonna be fine for like
Okay.
double that.
Does he look?
Okay.
He got
Does he look?
No.
Bad? He doesn't look badly injured at all.
I mean, his leg does,
He got shot.
and his shoulder does.
not be able to use that leg
Yes.
anymore.
All right. So what I did for my turn is I was shocked at I looked at the dwarf like whoa, and then I looked over at everyone else. I raised my fist in the sky, and a red ball of light started going around my fist and went like this, and went poof. Every single orc just is now glowing bright red. You have advantage on every single sniper shot you make.
What
on
did you
orcs.
do?
I used
Fairy fire. So
Oh,
I
I don't know what chat with.
mean, fairy fire. It's a fun spell.
So
So,
now,
can you tell us what fairy fire does?
Fairy fire. Every object within a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a color of light I choose. Any creature in the area where the spell is cast is outlined if it fails the dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
There
no.
we
For
go.
the duration, objects and affected creatures set a dim light. Any attack roll against the infected creature has advantage.
Infected creatures. Okay, so dexterity saving throws.
Yep, at 15.
15. But everybody makes that?
Yep.
Any creature in the area.
Any creature in the area.
Does that mean you need to?
Yeah, but you don't need to. Oh, you're just glowing red. But then,
They
yeah,
have
you'll want to
advantage
make
on.
Yeah,
Does
you'll
it,
wanna
does-
make
is
that.
it just your enemies or is it
that. Says
This is
every,
dexterity,
all the
right?
creatures.
which includes you?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm the spell
Well, I
caster.
would. I don't.
Any
think this,
creature.
Any creature that's inside the circle,
Right.
which you
Does
are
that-
a creature inside the circle.
Yeah.
don't
You.
think
It's
it would
not meant
affect
to
the
be.
cast.
I
I mean-
mean, it's not beyond self.
I don't think it would affect the cast.
Yeah,
then
this
it's
is-
just
Yeah,
kinda
sure. Yeah,
pointless.
not you.
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron might need to make
Yeah,
it though.
you want to make that.
he's the only one that isn't one of my guys.
Bummer.
Well, I mean,
I
you're.
failed.
Is it a
You're
with
stealth.
dexterity?
Oh, you
It's
can
a
hide.
dexterity.
You can hide in plain sight.
Okay, rolling.
It's like spectral arrows.
It is.
in Minecraft.
Yep.
Yeah. So all of these guys, except for the little dwarf girl, is lit up in bright red.
Oh, that's nice.
Everybody. So that's fun.
Except me.
Except you
Oh,
and the little
that
dwarf
wasn't
That
girl.
was the reverse, and he
What?
That wasn't an
lit up the
attack.
dwarf girl and
No.
none of the other orcs. Never mind.
That was hilarious.
I was like,
What?
Alright,
thought it was the
Alright,
reverse.
so who's next?
Oh, no, I thought everybody succeeded except for the little dwarf girl.
As far as I
She's
know.
not dwarf, she's just small. You don't know if she's a dwarf or she's a halfling or a gnome. So that was your action to cast, right?
Yep.
Cool. Are you anything for like your bonus action or whatever?
Nope. I'm going to, wasn't there another dwarf that was chained up?
There was a human-ish looking person, like a human, maybe an elf or something like that. There was a satyr, like a fawn person, like, you know, goat legs and all that.
Okay.
And then this small person.
Went over to the human and my intention
He's about
is
15 feet away from you, just so you know.
how far away is the fawn?
He's in between.
I'm gonna go to that guy. I'm gonna try.
Fawn?
Yep, I'm gonna try and lock his.
Okay, he's struggling in
I know.
his chains.
That's my intention. So
Okay,
whoever's turn is next is next.
whoever's turn is next. That would be Mr. Sniper.
Nice. War Chief.
No, wait. Yes, it is, Mr. Sniper.
I want to get that man out of here, and if I'm correct, I no longer have disadvantage, and I don't have advantage. It's just a
It just
normal roll.
flat straight rolls.
Thank goodness. Let's get a 1.
Yes.
My AC is 21 now.
Cool.
So you're aware.
Yeah, because you lost your concentration.
That's 20, not natural.
20? Yeah, so you hit this man.
That's how 12 damage.
12 damage. Yay. He's looking not good. You catch him in his same arm that, or the same leg. So like he like crumbles a little bit more. He cannot walk on his, which leg do you say, left leg?
Yeah.
Yeah, his left leg is
Sounds
like,
like-
ah!
That's so
What?
epic.
It just sounds like bones breaking by a
Wait,
metal
1 second. Wait, 1
ball
second.
flying through it.
Wait
now-
1 second.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Where the frick is it?
It's a timed explosive.
Okay. Okay, sorry. No, it's fine. Keep going.
Keep going, you said?
You're giving good health.
What?
Andrew rolls and gives the orc you some health.
I mean, you don't know what I'm rolling for.
Okay.
I'm okay.
What's next?
I'm checking. Cool. Okay, next, this orc, he like is crumpled onto his leg. He looks over, he sees this tiny little man behind him. So, you know, he swings around with his axe, trying. He has disadvantage on his attacks now because he's dying.
No, but he has advantage because he's glowing.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that handy? What's your AC? 15? Okay, you take 19 points of damage as he carves through yourself. With his
Imagine
axe.
having to go like near people to fight them.
I know, right? Crazy. So, yeah, you take that damage.
Yes. I've been injured.
I know. I know, Aaron.
All right, next.
Next, this little ball of metal person, you know, like starts storming.
kill him.
What?
I want to kill him.
I know you do. Starts stalking towards the large figure of.
Dwarf.
She might be a halfling. You don't know. And walks towards it. Up on the behind him. So no. Comes up behind him.
Behind the chief.
Behind the chief. And kicks into the back of his other leg. Falls down. As he falls, she reaches over, grabs his face, and like her hand like glows blue, leaving a blue handprint on the side of his face. His eyes and mouth like light up, glowing blue, and he's like goes limp.
Nice.
Blue's turn.
Mans is dead.
Do I show up on my actual
all.
there?
Yeah, now you're there.
Soul siphon.
I assess the
That was my
situation.
spell. I made that.
That's not what it is.
Blue shows up and assesses the situation. So what I can see from here is.
What about all the other orcs? Aren't they attacking?
Pretty proud.
The charm person's
How many
off.
orcs are left?
It's on. It's next round. That's all.
Okay. How many orcs are left?
There is three orcs that are standing. They're still looking like, like dumbfounded.
So they're watching this.
Yeah, they're kind of like.
They're watching the person grab their commander's face. And
Yes,
it's glowing
and do
blue.
nothing.
And then there's the two chained people,
Okay.
and then there's a couple friends.
Well.
So you enter into this zone. Can you please roll a dexterity check?
Oh, I entered the zone. Okay.
Oh, he's right.
Oh, that's a 2.
So yeah, you step in, poof, bright red.
Oh, wait, that doesn't say that. It doesn't say things are entering.
Does
It's
it?
just stuff that enter, like the stuff I do when it happens.
Okay, so not anything that enters it.
Yep.
Okay, then never mind. You're
Fairy
fine.
Fire would be pretty overpowered for first level if that happened.
I didn't know it was first level. That was second level. Yes.
I want to. Hey, how's it going? You know, I want to pick the lock on the chains.
Do you have thieves' tools?
No, I have a dagger.
So make
It's a thieves' tool.
make a dexterity check at disadvantage.
Dexterity check.
On which creature?
So you're doing this to the human or the
human.
Okay, the human.
Okay,
No,
so
he likes humans.
with a dexterity check.
At disadvantage.
Dang it, that was a 21.
Ooh, nice! I got a 20.
That's exactly what you needed.
Yeah, it was a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're picking at it and you're like, the human's like, and bam, they fall off.
Oh, sweet.
And then
You're like, woo!
Sledge.
Am I even there?
You're close. You could probably throw something at them.
Can I pull out my crossbow and take a pot shot?
Wait a
At
second.
who?
I could have cast.
Oh,
the
I
spell
guess
and
they're not
made
hostile
them
anymore, are
fall
they?
off.
Well, I don't know that. I'm assuming they're all hostile. I'm gonna shoot the closest orc.
Okay, roll to attack.
He's gonna be hostile to you.
Unless he kills him.
Oh, the spell
Yeah.
ends, and you'll be hostile to everyone.
Spell's
Yeah.
getting-
One hit.
So this is
Spell's getting next this round.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
that one.
So yeah,
You have advantage.
you have advantage.
Ah!
That sucks.
Do it again. Do it again.
that one.
Do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna get 13.
That's his armor class. Yay. How much damage?
8.
8. Okay. Yeah, there's an orc just standing there and bam in the shoulder. He goes, ah! There's just a crossbow bolt there. He's just like, why? But none of you guys know orc. So he's just like, ah! Yeah. Next we have Kniffy.
Maybe stick back to
You decided to stick with Lucky.
Yeah.
Good call.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah, this happened.
I'm
This
gonna-
guy just
All gone.
I'm gonna
something.
dispatch this orc.
the one that this little person has her hand on his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have no.
He looks pretty limp and helpless.
He's the war chief, right?
Yes.
But there's another guy as well, right?
There is 3 other.
No, I mean the ones that were originally hostile.
No, the ones originally hostile are all dead except for this man. What'd you do, bud?
Okay, I guess I'm going to. Not. I'm going to hold my action to attack anybody that looks hostile.
Cool. So what are you gonna hold it for? Like, what's the trigger?
Somebody attacking somebody,
Somebody attacking somebody. So you're gonna attack the next person that attacks somebody.
unless they're one of the shiny people, or one of my friends.
Okay. Thanks for the clarifications.
Yeah.
Woody.
Attacks me. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Because of the sand.
Next.
It's your turn.
My turn? Okay. So,
That's the reason I
how
said
many
Woody.
dwarves or how many elves are still up and running?
You're the only elf you can
I'm
see.
sorry, orcs.
There is 3 orcs. They're just standing there. One is yelling at a crossbow bolt sticking out of his shoulder. He's just like, ah!
Okay. Well, does the fawn look hurt?
He looks like he's been roughed up, but he looks fine.
I'm just gonna go ahead and look at one of the orcs and cast heat metal on his chest plate.
Okay, which one?
The
There's one that's standing there, the one that's been shot, or one of the ones that hasn't.
standing there.
Okay.
Oh, he's spell slots.
Oh wait, no, that's
many
concentration,
left.
so it'll kill the fairy light. I'm not
Yes, I know.
I realize this.
No.
I'm
he
gonna
has
cast
a hand.
guiding bolt
Okay.
from
So this works.
4th level.
4th level. So at who?
The same one I targeted.
So the one that hasn't been hurt yet.
Yes.
Okay.
12 plus my spell casting modifier.
That
So
hits.
you cast
Yep.
heat metal?
No, guiding bolt.
Oh, I think you said you cast heat
I
metal.
changed my
When
mind
two?
'cause it's
That's concentration.
11, 17,
Yeah, he's dead.
21.
Yeah, he's like 4 feet away from you, just BAM! In the head. His head's gone. And he just falls over.
Corpse is glowing.
And his corpse is like twitching on the ground.
Glowing gold and red.
Cool. No, it's not, but cinematic stuff. Champion,
There's 3 orcs now.
there is now 2.
One of them has an arrow.
One has a
The
quarrel
one
in
that
his shoulder.
doesn't have the arrow in his take his head off.
You will try.
I will try.
Now, and so yeah,
Am I
12.
supposed to do that? 12 plus 7, that's 19.
yeah, so you hit this man.
Hold on, I got 2 1s. So that's 4 damage.
4 damage. So yeah, this guy is just standing there, and you graze his arm, and he goes, "Whoa!" Ah!
He's hard now, so the spell ends.
Yeah, the spell is over anyway. This is the point when it's over. The small figure in metal looks around at all these people, and you're just entering you're close to the area, and he looks around, looks out in the shadows, looks around, holding this man by the hold this man by the face, and lifts off of her feet and starts going up, pulling this man by his head.
What on?
She only gets like 15 feet in the air. That's it.
What the heck?
My turn.
Clue?
This is kind of disturbing me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the dagger. I'm gonna throw it at her hand.
At her hand?
At her hand.
Okay, roll to attack.
How did that?
This is gonna deflect.
Oh, that's a 14. What is that? 14 plus my dex?
14 plus your modifier.
Well, I
Your
wrote
knife
like
modifier.
for dagger.
Yeah, for my dagger. Oh!
I wrote it down.
Oh, plus 7.
What is it?
That's like a 21, right? Yeah.
21. Yeah, that hits her.
Roll damage.
Oh,
Roll
that's
damage.
right.
D4 plus
1d4.
plus your dex.
I wrote it down right there.
No, it's plus 5. So that is 9 damage.
Proficiency bonus.
That's 9 damage.
9 damage. So it doesn't hit her hand, hits her arm,
Okay.
and it chunks into between some of their armor plates, and she screams
Uh-huh.
and lets go of the orc
Okay.
and says, "No, I need him!"
Okay.
And so
And then I
now,
want to go.
Now they both fall.
no,
And
she
I wanna
doesn't fall.
grab- And I want to...
Actually, does she fall?
But the chief.
The guy falls. And he just thud onto the ground. Who was next? Sledge.
Am I even close now?
Yeah, you're fine. We'll say you're there.
I wasn't
Okay.
on my turn.
Oh, okay. What's you doing?
No, I want to use my bonus action to give
Yeah.
my
So yeah, it dips up and around, like pivots around to people and spins back to his hand.
And
Yay!
then I can also do an extra
Oh,
attack.
you're a fighter.
No, I'm good.
No, what you gonna do?
No. Oh, well, there's still an orc left, right?
Yeah,
There's
there's two orcs. One is bleeding from the shoulder. One has a quarrel in his shoulder.
Well, I want to turn to that orc.
Which one? The one with the crossbow bolt in his shoulder?
I wish I had some kind of chart to see where they're at,
I-
because I don't know where they're at.
I got this. I remembered I can do this.
Okay.
Can I have one of those markers? Oh, thanks. I get like 6.
So I was standing next to the human, right?
I'll get this.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say this is about where people are. Okay.
Okay.
He's standing here. This man's coming up. Horse is not a thing. Gunman is way off. Swordsy boy's there. Man is way over here. Dog, no one said anything about the dog.
No, he's
Or the
still
bird.
sleeping.
Oh.
Um,
We're sleeping back at camp.
Lady's there. I'll say everybody's closer together because that's better. You're about there. That goes there. Nice, like my orcs, they're perfectly drawn. They are not.
Works for me.
What is that? 2 lines and a B?
Okay, fine. You said you were down here helping out the human who just got free, which I need to do stuff with.
He's like,
I can do things with people now. These are each about 5 feet, so there. This guy's there. This guy's there. This guy's there. Orc that has a quarrel in him. Orc that's got, grazed, bloody shoulder stuff. Girl who's flying. Gnome that's just chilling. And a
There's a gnome?
not a gnome. She's actually a halfling. I keep forgetting what she is.
There is
Tiny
I'm a
person.
gnome.
He's a gnome.
There is no gnome.
Aaron is a gnome. That's the
If you
war
see
chief
the-
who's unconsciousified.
This
That should
is
be
the
everybody.
Lady with the mace.
Yeah.
Orc.
Yeah.
Orc.
Nope. That's the satyr.
Oh, okay, so that's the human and satyr.
Yes.
That's an orc.
It's an orc.
That's me. That's.
Where's the war chief?
There.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, maybe not. Maybe. He's definitely laying there with his eyes glowing blue and his light
Can
coming
I
out of his
ask
mouth.
can I
Still?
ask the human?
Yeah.
Can I ask the human I freed what was going on there? Does he know?
He's like, rubbing his wrists.
Whose turn is it?
As a finishing.
Yeah, he's finishing his turn.
We're still in combat.
Technically. Yeah. So yeah, what do you ask him? He'll answer,
do you know what was going on?
You would have seen him throw the knife.
Yeah.
He's panting. He's rubbing his wrist because he has a manacle. He's like, "Yeah, we're supposed to get these guys. We need to bring them back to the boss." Sledge.
I'm running into the area. I see it. Am I seeing is the orc that fell from the sky in front of me?
Right there, a bit like 10 feet in front of you and a little bit to the left.
I'm right here.
Laying on the ground. Yeah, you're right there.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Yes, expertly drawn orcs.
Don't patronize
What's
me.
the distance? Like per
5 feet.
5 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna attack it from here.
Yay! With your
Lance.
lance.
How long is that?
It's 10-foot range.
So he like.
Yeah. So
You hit a guy.
he's also glowing, right?
Yeah, you have advantage.
So that's gonna be a D12 plus
Oh my goodness,
5.
I didn't even know I had these papers back here.
Oh, the ones that I handed you? Isn't that weird?
Nice.
I didn't know I had these big papers.
Oh, the ones that I handed you? Weird.
So I hit him for
Well, do you hit him?
yeah,
What'd you get?
26.
Fine, that hits him.
I got 7 damage.
7 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the one with the crossbow in him.
That's the one that's right here,
So the one with the crossbow in him.
I guess. And then is he dead?
No, he's.
Okay, I'm swinging again.
You're standing again.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 4,
Everybody.
27.
Yeah, he gets hit and he dies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so you spear him once and you're like, ugh, takes a step, and then you spear him, and again, he just slides off the end of your lance onto the ground in a puddle of dead.
Puddle of dead.
The puddle of the not living.
The puddle of he who is no longer with us.
Nice.
Cool, is there anything else you're going to do on your turn? Like move or something?
I already did move, I thought, to get up here.
Yes, you did, you're right, never mind.
Okay.
Then we will progress, looking at my fancy way, to Lucky.
The orc, yeah, that other orc had to take a turn.
Oh, that's right! My orc will attack the man who is closest to him, being Woody.
Come at me,
The
bro.
orc attack.
I know!
Come at me.
So yeah, he misses.
I know.
Nat 20.
That's what he gets. No, he misses.
He still missed
Great.
that 20.
No!
His attack
Oh,
modifier.
it's tag modifier, that's right.
Is more than 2. Yes, he swings at you, but he's also not going to hit you. So
Great,
then-
I can attack him
I
'cause
stood there
I-
like a tree, just like this, just like
and he's missing the tree. Like the tree didn't even move. He's like, ah! Ah!
Great, he attacked.
I can summon a little animal
Reaction.
pet.
This
I
man
got
is-
my reaction.
That's true. What are you going to do to him? This man that's way over here.
I'm gonna cut his legs off.
You're going to run up to him?
Yeah, and
Okay.
get him.
You got to tell me you're going to move.
Yep,
to
I'm
him.
gonna run up to him and I'm gonna hack at his leg.
Yay, look at all those dice.
17. Oh, I got
Give
advantage on both of
Give
them too.
advantage.
Yeah, you hit. Okay, how much damage is that?
2, 5. That's not mine. 2, 5, 8, 12, 13, 19, 25.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
so you run, you slide on your knees behind him, just like dragging your swords behind his legs, and he just crumples, he's screaming. Dead. Killed all my orcs, yay. I'll take my dead orc.
So since we're out of combat, may I immediately turn to the door
Well, hold
and just
up.
ask her for her name?
Hold
No.
up.
Who comes after? It's you. So what are you gonna do?
Never mind.
There's no more
My
orcs
turn.
alive, right?
It's my turn now.
Okay, yeah, what are you gonna do for the rest of your turn?
Okay, I jump up like, yeah!
Can't you kill the other orc?
Yay!
Yeah. Well, the other orcs.
What are you gonna do with
there's
your turn?
there's
Is there any
no
more
orcs.
orcs?
No.
Not that you can see.
Wait, I looked up, I said, hey, what's your name? What's going on? Why were you in handcuffs?
She looks down at you, and she starts descending back down because she's coming back down to the ground. She lands on the ground. Yes. No, you're raising your hand. Apparently it's important.
Well, I was just gonna ask if I recognize her because you said she had the same emblem. I thought.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I said your horse had the same emblem.
Oh, never mind.
That was a while ago, though. So she lands there, and she starts reaching down towards the orc again. Doesn't matter! I need him. It's important. Looks over. Dez? Looking at this man.
And I'm like, Dez.
Well, I don't need him, so you can have him. I mean, he was.
Oh, no, I'm taking him.
I know, but he has you in handcuffs, so I don't.
Not
know how-
anymore!
Do I roll an intelligence check to remember this person?
Try it. A disadvantage.
Okay.
You can't see her.
I can't.
She's wearing a helmet.
Oh, I didn't know if I'd recognize the armor.
Try it. It's silver armor.
Disadvantage.
8.
8, no. It looks like a little tin man. Lady, person. Do anything else?
Why do you need him?
Contract, man, contracts!
Does that perk anything up?
You already tried.
I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds familiar.
Hold up. Go ahead.
Well, how can we help you? Where are you going? I'm sorry?
How can I be any more clear?
Wait, to what? What's your destination?
Home, obviously. Well, the base tech. Well, you know what I mean. She grabs onto his face, or his collar this time.
I want to walk up to her.
Okay.
And just be like, just looking her over, trying to figure out what she's, because obviously contract sparks a thing.
So
Considering
you
she
want to
looks
be
like
like
a paladin.
skin, or she like looks at you like, creeper much?
I don't remember you. How do you know? Is Des my name?
I mean, unless you got a shave and a haircut. Yes.
While this is
Yeah,
happening,
you see all this going
I
on
want
from
to,
distance.
Be edgy. I'm gonna be edgy, guys. Okay. I'm gonna
You're still
unsummon
really
my
far
gun
away.
And then do a push up to get up, and then start running.
Oh yeah, you
get
can
there
run
in,
there
like,
in 2 turns.
one turn.
Well, if you do all your dashes.
150 feet and then another 100.
Well, storing his weapon counted as an action, didn't it?
No, it's dismissing.
He bamfed it away because
It's
he's
bamf.
magic, so that's
It's
a bonus
just
action.
gone.
Bamf is the best word.
I know. Yeah, just
No, it was like I was down on the ground. And I was like,
it just
get up.
disappears like this black
I'm trying to be
smoke.
edgy, okay?
I get it.
So I said
You're a paladin.
Who is this guy? Like, why do you need? Like, who is he? Where do these orcs come from? Is he a villain around here?
It's a lot of questions that I don't need to answer.
I'm a very curious man, and considering I just helped you out of handcuffs, I think you just answer a few questions. That's all I'm asking. You know, I didn't like.
I don't
help
think
them.
you helped me out of handcuffs. You helped Jeff out of handcuffs. And yeah, you should be saying thank you. Thank you! He says thank you.
Actually, I helped Jeff out of handcuffs.
That's right. I guess you didn't do anything. The satyr's kind of like trying to get out of his handcuffs still.
So are these your friends?
Looks down at her armor, which looks just like their armor. Yeah, we work together.
Okay. So what's so good? What's so important about the orc? He's just an orc.
He's a contract, and I stole my hammer, and I'm like, I need your help. I lost all my memory. I don't know who I am.
She lets go of the guy, walks over to you. She's a little bit shorter than you are, and puts her hand on your shoulder. Desmond. Where are your brothers? Looks like around.
They're not with me anymore.
Well, you always were the better one of the 3. Of course, I tell that to them too. What was the question again?
I don't remember anything. Who am I?
With good looks comes a bad memory. Always.
I died, actually, and it came back.
I've died like 4 or 5 times, yet here we are. It's just how it goes in our operations.
Okay.
She walks over to the satyr and just BAM! Breaks the chain. And he shakes his wrists and waves over to the human. They walk over. They all grab onto the.
Am I gonna get there sometime?
Yeah, you're there now.
Okay, I want to run up and shove him in the chest immediately.
Me?
Yeah. What the heck were you thinking?
He has
They
to-
were just
he has to-
passing
he has
by.
to- obviously, the lady needed some help, and I had
Didn't
to
need any help. We had it under control,
Oh,
but
how was
here we
I-
are.
How was I supposed to know?
I mean, there's a thing called minding your own business, but no.
I had to jump in and save your ass, okay?
So I was very appreciative. That's fair. That's why I let them all.
Wake up!
I am awake.
What's your name?
Oh no, I said that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I said it bad. So lifts her helmet off, and her skin. She looks like
Okay, I remember.
she's a halfling, pointy ears, white hair, long, it like falls out like in a ponytail from the helmet. She has like silvery eyes, this like pale white skin, looks like probably like albino or something. And she's like, I don't want to tell you again. I'm Sadri, come on. We've lived together, well, not together, but like, at the mansion for like years.
I got a blank face and I rolled a 4.
I know you did. Oh!
I just kind of twisted my helmet and just popped it off.
And I'm like, does
She
the
looks-
Great River
She looks
ring
at
a
me
bell
and
in your
notices my
mind?
beat up
What?
face.
I'm like, does the Great River ring a bell in your mind?
She, kind of leans back, holding her helmet underneath her arm.
She looks at
Looks around and she looks at you for a second. Kind of cocks her head sideways, looking at.
Clue.
No,
Oh,
Clue
me.
doesn't really matter to her. Looking at
threw a dagger at her.
You did.
Yeah.
But she's fine. You have like 6 hit
I
points.
could have done it twice.
You did it.
Yeah.
Looking at this elf, that cocks her head sideways like, huh. Looks back. Who are these people, Desmond?
I don't know. They don't know either. We all woke up together next to the river.
Great
Well, I
river.
know I'm not a slave to you, so don't even try it.
She waves her hand like, nah. The Great River, huh? She waves at the satyr who walks over and like whispers in her ear. Ben's like halfway over to do it, and they stands back up and she nods. Yeah. We better get home.
Where's home?
She looks up, grabs onto the guy, and starts lifting up.
How are you doing that?
All 3 grab on, so they're lifting pretty good speed, and they're just going up.
What master do you serve?
The White Master!
You should have grabbed on because you take no fun at it.
And so pretty soon they're getting up higher and higher, and just eventually they fade up into the clouds.
You're all jerks!
So are you!
Ungrateful wretch!
Ha!
I just had an epiphany.
I'm lost. I'm just sitting there staring
Okay.
up. How in the world did she start flying?
Take those.
I walked over to the orc's axe.
Yeah. It is
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing
So
hurt.
I picked up his axe and I'm gonna examine it.
It is a large
Okay, that's-
axe, great
I
axe.
kiss-
I want for
cast-
some food on these guys.
They all have rations on them.
I will
I
take
can't-
like 10 of those.
Yeah, you
I-
find 10.
I cast.
I'm gonna take 2 of the
magic
rations.
on the
It is
axe.
not magical. It is a great axe.
Can I
I'm gonna
loot
take
the
2 of
bodies?
rations.
Can I please have my pencil? real
Okay,
quick?
making
Then I will
a
have
handful of investigation checks. You
Okay.
doing anything, bud?
I realized something. That there is a floating island above us.
There's something above you.
That's why we cannot see the stars and the moon.
Oh, look at you!
Genius.
Sam's like, say what?
You said what? I'm looting, I'm like pulling coins out. What?
It's like,
How much money are you pulling off of these guys?
I don't know
he doesn't
yet.
know yet.
Can I walk over to the
Tell
other
me investigated. I've got plus
Then
7.
do it!
Can I please walk over to the other orcs and see if I can't find some?
Okay, each of you guys roll an investigation check who is looting a body.
You got that one.
So,
I forgot to loot the body.
these are orcs or something. They look like orcs, they're probably wearing clothes.
One
I got 9.
One of those.
I got a 9.
A 9.
I got a 16, a 6, a 20, an 18, and a 15.
Cool beans.
Wait, I can roll more than once.
I mean, if you want to check more than one body.
Yeah. That's a 20. That's a 22.
So, you
is
go to
15.
1, and
That's
this man is
15.
aggressively dead. He's missing his head,
15.
thanks to a man.
15, 15.
He's got like patchwork armor, as if like he killed people, took their armor. His
Yeah.
weapon is not a good weapon. It's like rusty. He's got like a small pack which looks like someone already took the food out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he has like 6 copper coins.
Okay, I just want all the money from them all.
Okay, 6 copper coins, 8 copper coins, 2 silver coins, 3 silver coins.
That's it.
Yep,
Who found a boat?
and a scalp. If you look inside of the
Scalp.
you didn't look inside
Oh.
inside the chief. Inside the bag, there's just a scalp.
Is it nicely done?
No, it looks like he did it himself, probably with his axe.
No, because usually it's really
No, it's not nice. It was probably done in the last like week or 2. You do anything, champion,
Just gonna start wandering back to the hut.
with your food? And it's still
mean,
after
the
midnight.
hut
It's still
disboned.
dark. The hunt is not there anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that.
No, he
Wherever
doesn't.
it was.
He watched
The
back.
disco hut.
I look like I know where I'm going. Okay.
Yeah, you're walking.
Well,
Okay, guys.
um,
We want to actually get some.
Yeah, let's go get some sleep.
You're fully
we don't-
vet- No.
Oh my-
I'm gonna go sleep for another 4 hours and get all my health back in the same time that everything else happened.
So this didn't take more than an hour. So if you guys go back to bed, you won't have interrupted your long rest.
nice. I'm gonna go back
Because
to
it only-
What time is it?
It's like
On the hut.
it's dark. There's no way to know what time it is. Probably after midnight. You haven't slept at all yet.
I know.
I'm gonna sniff the air. I'm gonna sniff the air, see if I can figure out what time it is.
Okay.
Is this a nature check?
That?
Sure.
I think he figured it
It
out.
smells.
I got a 21.
So what are you trying to use to do this? Just
I'm
like
sniffing, looking at the ground, and
it's after midnight.
I'm like,
How do you expect to know what time it is by the
Well,
smell?
aren't there 5
I'm
of them?
joking.
What?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of me running behind you. Remember?
No, they're gone. You're not puffing anymore. You didn't know anything about it in the first place. It would have gone by the time you got up there.
I will sleep.
You will sleep now.
Hold up. Before I do, I want to change my gun.
And I'm following you back. I said, yo, dude, what's your problem?
Just ignore it. I want to change it. I want to see what my scatter shot is.
Nice. Okay, you guys do anything else before you guys take your rest?
Nope.
What was?
Oh yes, I want to. Well, that can be while I'm doing my rest. It's okay.
Home. What was my scatter shot look like?
So, it looks it's relatively short barreled. It doesn't have like a stock or anything.
Is it Doom Guy's super shotgun?
I don't know what that. Let's see what that looks like. If that's cool. Then
It's a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun with no stock.
Doom Guy.
Oh.
Break action.
Break action.
Oh.
Super
My coworker's
shotgun.
selling one. I might buy it.
Yeah, we'll say it's that.
Yes.
Yeah, so it looks like that. Yeah, it has like canisters that you'll load the shots into because it shoots like multiple little.
Double up buck.
Sure. Yeah, it does that. It does like a little handful of
sand.
Can I roll an investigation
That would
check
hurt a
to
lot.
remember how to go
Salt
up?
in little pellets.
Roll intelligence check at
salt,
disadvantage.
You got some.
We're gonna
Salt
be
and
pelted with
sand.
that.
I got a
Make me go
3.
Doom Guy on these guys.
Probably same way she did. By going that way.
Getting your contract.
Does anyone have fly?
Yeah.
So when we went back to camp, I sat down and went to meditation.
I have spider
I'm
climb.
trying
Oh,
to
that is so interesting.
remember anything I
That's
was
so
flying.
interesting. What?
If I
I'm
get my
trying to remember
contract, I
anything I
go
can
up.
about contracts or contractors.
I can
Make an intelligence
spider
check.
climb on
Disadvantage.
myself. And then cast spider climb on you.
No,
Concentration.
I'm stopping you right there.
Then
We can climb on each other.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Hey, you said I could be really creative.
You can be
with the
creative,
spells.
but that's no.
You can't walk on each other's feet.
You can, but you guys don't have anything else to brace off of. You're like step up, bah, step up, bah, step up, bah.
That'd be like third grader logic.
What did you do?
No, he would climb up, then I would climb up on him.
It's kind of
and
like
then he
climbing a
would
ladder,
climb-
pulling the
yeah,
ladder up,
keep
and then
going
climbing
up.
it. Doesn't work that bad. Okay,
Like you have
Sledge, you do anything else before you go to bed?
I was trying to remember, but I'm like, I don't know anything. I'm tired.
Champion, do anything else before you go to bed?
Hold up, I think I got an achievement, right? The survivor counter without taking damage.
Yeah,
Where is it? Where is it?
I don't remember. Lucky, you do anything?
I go to bed.
Okay, Woody, do anything before you go to bed?
I'm
find it,
gonna
let me
pray
know.
to my deity and ask for wisdom or guidance about these collectors or
second page.
Contracts?
contractors.
Top left.
Okay. Is that all you're gonna do? Just say, I pray to my deity for wisdom.
No, I just what are these contractors? Why do they have magical abilities? Where? What?
I mean, everybody is magical.
why?
Continue.
Why are they doing what they're doing? And what's their purpose? Who do they serve? I mean, that would be more helpful.
There's no immediate
I
response.
know. Oh no!
Clue, you do anything before you go to bed?
Yes, I want to see if I can remember where I got my dagger and sword.
Again?
I will always try to remember this.
Okay, every night.
It bothers me. Crap, I got a 9 again.
No, you didn't get anything.
You tried to remember, but you got an aneurysm instead.
Okay, you guys.
Not disadvantage. And then everything after 30 is disadvantage.
Yes.
And then after 90, I can't hit it. Nope. Alright.
Yes, that's how it works, Donovan. Okay, anything else you guys do before you guys go to bed? Or you guys take a long rest?
Well, I would like to try to remember more stuff, but I can't really remember a lot of
take a
things right
long
now.
rest.
I know.
I'll take a long rest.
Is there anything specific you want to do?
Does the armor look familiar? Any symbols on the armor, or is it just bright
There's
silver?
no symbol. It is just. It looks like it's very, very well polished and somehow resistant. Like didn't look very scuffed, even though they were bound up.
Can I remember? Do I recall anything about that?
Make an intelligence check at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh,
Fif-
it's time to roll
14.
initiative.
14. That's a bummer. It's 15. So, it was super shiny.
I'm going to bed.
Cool. Okay. Long rest happens. Did you pop your bubble back up?
Yep.
Nice. So 8 hours later, or no, because it's at the end of because you guys didn't actually get interrupted, so it's only like a couple hours later. Sun is breaking, and you guys are awaking, and the bubble goes, no, because it lasts for 8 hours, so
Yeah.
no, it's still there when you guys wake up.
But I made it dark, so I can make it dark.
I know you can make
inside.
different colors.
No, I can make it like dark inside. I can change the atmosphere.
Yeah, like the temperature and everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, the temperature stays
Does
like
it?
a nice, cool, dry.
Nice, cool, dry.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere, like light or whatever.
Yeah.
Neat. That way you can see because
Yeah.
everybody else can. Everybody else
Yeah.
already can. So
Yeah.
yeah, the sun is like just breaking up over the horizon. Anything you guys do in the morning?
I'm gonna eat something.
Good call, because food is important.
I'm gonna change my gun again.
Okay, what do you change
I'm
it
just
to?
trying to fail them out, you feel? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I get it.
Let's see what bad news is.
Isn't that one you just had?
No, yeah, the long rifle.
I had that one.
Okay, so you sit and concentrate, and the gun like apparates into like this blackness, and then coalescing. There's like a massively long gun. It is like kind of obscenely long. And like you think like an elephant rifle. It's got like a stand, like you have to set it down to shoot it. And it's got like big chamber. It's a big gun with like big scope, and it's like pretty much got like the
Like
feet
a
that
Barrett,
flip out.
but bigger.
Yeah, like a
Call it
Barrett.
bipod.
A bipod.
The feet that flip out.
Should have used this last night.
Yeah, you should have.
It has 800 feet range.
It is a big gun.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that's excessive. If I have time, I'm gonna change it.
Sure, yeah, change it back.
Change it. Yeah, I'll change
Carry
it back
it,
to long
you can
rifle.
flip it, though.
I'll change it back to long rifle.
Cool, yeah, you have your long rifle back.
Open the door. Boom.
Yeah, something up the door. Ah, bang.
Maybe more like cocoon.
Everybody rule or be deafened.
Everybody's deaf. Yay.
All right, so is it daytime now?
Yeah, I just said that. You guys do anything in the morning?
Well, I mean, we eat, and then I'm like, hey guys, you want to head toward the wall
I
now?
want to inspect this crowbar that's in my inventory.
Okay. It is a crowbar.
Do I remember anything about it?
Is it Gordon Freeman?
Make an intelligence.
Yeah, the Gordon Freeman's crowbar.
You got a 7.
I got a 9 again.
It's a crowbar. You could probably break things with it,
Okay.
Better, pry things open.
or even better, open things with it.
I want to
That's epic.
think about figure out what's odd about my boots. Maybe my boots are different. I wonder if I got them somewhere.
Make an intelligence check.
Sweet. I think I'm good. I think I'm not very good at these. Am I good at these?
I don't remember.
Maybe I'm fast because of my bootstraps. I don't know, but you said they were magical.
Yeah, I got
Well, he didn't say that actually.
Oh, I noticed that. You said that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know I don't know that, but I'm.
What'd you get, Aaron?
6.
They're boots.
The boots.
They don't really like match the rest of your outfit, but they're boots. That's what you got. Anybody else do anything else?
I say let's go ahead and get to the city
Yes.
or town or whatever this is.
It's a wall.
It's a wall. So as you guys start walking, you guys can start seeing it on the horizon with it being light out. There is a city, and which you guys start progressing towards.
There we go, finally.
City.
Can I look upwards and see if there's a floating castle in the sky?
You look upwards, and there are clouds. Thick layers of clouds you can't see through.
There's
Only if
something
we
up
had
there.
a change the weather spell.
If only you had a change weather spell.
I can't change the weather.
I know.
There's just a
Allow me
cloud
to
in the
introduce
sky. Myself.
You said there wasn't or was?
No, there's a massive cloud. Like it's like everything is clouded up in the sky. So yeah, there is a city up in front of you. I have a map of this city actually.
But it's hot outside. It is. Not sunny.
Maps.
Andrew didn't tell you that.
Maps. Maps.
So you actually
I have my small maps and my big maps, which sucks because I need my big maps.
Wait a second.
think I got a glimpse of something I didn't want to see.
Huh? What'd you say?
No, you didn't say anything.
Say it out loud. Cool.
I'm not
Play
saying
the
anything.
recording back, Andrew.
What?
Play the recording back. You hear what he said?
Oh, that's what I saw. There we go.
You guys are coming up this road.
It's a large city.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, it's not that big, but yeah,
It's
It's a decent sized city.
it is decent sized. You
That's
guys come up that road.
Okay, let's keep going. And going.
So you guys are gonna go into the town. You guys are walking up the road.
And it's a town.
It's a town, village, city. It's got walls, probably to keep things out or things in.
Summon my gun.
Unsummon it. Good call, good call, good call.
Is there any
Tattoos
like
are well
names
covered.
or signs or?
So this is not a small city.
I mean, it's
It's a
moderately
decent.
size.
Like
This
this
is
is
a
almost the size of the dwarf city we played in your game.
Oh dear.
Somewhere around that.
Oh, around that says
Oh, really?
civilization is like working pretty well. Okay, yeah.
Meters, that's actually pretty big.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a lot of meters.
It's a lot of meters, like 200 of them and then some. Change this music.
So do we see guards?
Yeah, there are 2 guards posted outside, 2 humans.
Humans.
2 humans and some little guard outfits. One moment, I'm changing music too. Music. Huh?
Peaceful city.
Okay, so yeah, you're walking up this road towards the gates. You pass some like buildings that look like, I don't know, like maybe like a meadery or.
Wait, one second.
Yes, miss.
What are you reading?
Contract. That's why I recognize her as a paladin.
I see.
Not yet.
Okay.
As you guys are walking up this road, like you're passing like these few buildings, and then there's the gates. It's open. There's a guard at each side. They're holding like spears, kind of like leaning on them, just like watching people as they pass through. There's like people going in and out.
They're human?
The guards are human. They'll pass in and out. There's various races. There's like dwarves. There's like you're gonna go in. And there's like dwarves, humans, halflings. There's a minotaur walks past. There's just races, people.
Do I recognize any military type symbols that would match anything I'm wearing?
There are none that match anything you're wearing.
Nothing?
No.
Andrew,
Yes, sir.
in a second after we get into something, can you help me find out my spellcasting modifier?
I'll shoot you. There's a list that I said. One for cleric, one for druid.
It's 8 plus proficiency plus spellcasting, so it's gonna be like a.
It's not 3.
No, it's just proficiency plus your spellcaster. It's plus
See, this
7.
is-
It's plus 7.
It's proficiency plus your spellcasting thing.
Yeah,
so
it's
that right
plus
there.
7.
So,
So it's 7. It's plus
Yeah.
7.
yeah, right there. It says it on
Does
that paper.
the city seem busy? Is
It seems average busy.
So it's-
Kind of
is
like
it what's the
Modifier and
tone?
Bonus.
it's
10?
as if
Or is it 7?
it's waking up.
Just waking up.
And like things like shops are still opening. Like you was only traveled like an hour or something.
Does it look poor or?
No. Well, this part over here, kind of like this looks like a poorer section or something. But as like you get inside, no, it seems pretty good.
So these are humans.
No, not necessarily.
Just everything.
There's not everything. There's like there's obviously there's no elves, but there's like humans. There's
I have
dwarves.
my
Like,
helmet on.
I hope so. And so there's like humans. There's like dwarves, halflings. There's like a minotaur. There's like tieflings. There's just people.
I wanna. Is there a guard anywhere?
Yeah.
One right at the door.
Well, if you walk through, there's guards every so often.
What is he wearing?
He has like a helmet that goes on the sides. You can see his face. He's like an older guy with like a beard. He's like scale mail armor. He's got like the cloth piece that goes down that we can like see like the symbol of the city, which is a big circle with lines that intersect like that.
Like
Um,
Britain.
excuse me, sir.
Sure. Yes. What's going to help you with, young man?
Where are we?
This is the fabulous city of the moon.
A moon? How did you?
Uh-huh.
How did you write that?
He didn't. He said it.
Or how do you say that?
A moon.
A moon.
A moon.
Moon.
A moon.
Like,
I
I'm
think
a
it's what it's called.
passerby from a distant land.
Yes, a moon.
I'm a passerby from a distant land.
yes, you are.
What province are we in?
We're in no problem. This is a city in and of itself, as you are.
All right.
sweet. Is there
Sir.
a library?
Well, yes, of course. We'll just go uptown a bit of ways, past the butchery, into the knowledge district, as it were.
Who's in charge here?
I'm going to the library, guys.
Me too.
Who's in charge here? You're not from
I'm
around
going to
here,
the
are you,
library.
laddie?
No, ma'am. Man.
Ma'am?
I said man.
I say!
I said man.
You start walking away.
Good sir, good sir. I mean,
Yes?
please forgive my partner's misspoken abilities.
Fine.
Thank you.
I have an accent.
Do you sound like you have an accent? Sure. Would you show me your accent?
I'm
then.
just hard. It's hard for me to do accents.
Talk loud.
Okay.
Yes?
Who is in charge here?
Why, the Lord and Lady of the Keep, of course.
What are their names?
Alec and Bronwood.
Okay. I've never been here, so I'm just interested to hear.
Our whole party has been kind of on the ropes, so.
I see.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Now, what would you say I can find the finest liquor?
Well,
Yeah, depending on your taste.
yes. So here, there. I'd recommend going uptown. It's actually quite near the library.
Library is where I'm going.
The purple tanket.
I'm going with
You know,
Yes,
just
I'm following.
tell them the captain sent you.
Thank you.
Maybe they won't throw you out this time. Okay, you guys do something?
I'm going to the
We're going to
library.
the library.
Library relics.
Fabulous. I know. Okay, so you guys walk uptown, come past these buildings. There's like this large buildings, small buildings coming up near this quarter. Near like there's more walls like up there. Where you see, like, there's the keep. And like you're like a few blocks away from it, and there's a large, not freestanding. There's like some buildings next to it building, but it's called the Tome and Tankard.
Okay.
The Tome and Tankard.
Yeah.
The library of the pub.
Yeah, I mean, pub's kind of important,
Wow.
but not the finest.
I saw the finest.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
the library is in the pub?
No, there's also a pub. There's a thing next door called the Purple Tankard. Is what it is?
Yeah,
Purple Tankard.
Purple tankard.
I want to go to the library.
I'll go to the library.
All right, so you guys walk in, and just as you like walk in, it's like 15 feet inwards. There's a desk. There's a elderly dwarf lady sitting there. She has like half glasses like librarians do.
Yep.
A big large book. Just newcomers, nice to see you there.
Yes, history books. History of the
Oh,
space.
the history of the books that have the history. Of course. I need you guys to sign in. Holds this book forward with lots of names in it.
I walk up and write Desmond Troy.
Very good. And so it's like,
Woody?
okay.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not.
What?
You
Okay.
would think it's a little
Champion.
obvious.
Hmm.
I mean, I am a.
I'm gonna write.
Interesting. This one has a respectable name. Sets it down.
We're not from around here.
I wish I could see that. Very well. Taps your fingers in. A gnome guy, probably like early 20s, runs up. Yes, and settle down. They need to see the history books.
Can I see? Do you know anything about Codebreaker paladins or paladins in general?
Say that one more time.
Not Codebreaker. Coin Pact paladins. I'm sorry.
She waves, and the gnome starts walking off and looks back at you guys, kind of waves.
I will follow the gnome.
Okay.
I'm following this person.
No?
No, you.
Coin-
Where's the Sam's following?
the librarian.
Sam hasn't moved yet.
Okay.
I'm following the librarian lady.
Librarian hasn't moved either. She's
Oh.
waiting for the gnome
Oh,
to
I
follow
thought you
anybody
said
who follows
the other-
him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anybody who follows the gnome? Who's following?
I'm sticking around with the
Okay.
librarian.
You follow the gnome?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just not moving.
Coin Pact Paladins. So,
I'm gonna sit in the corner if people are gonna forget where I am.
and make a stealth check. So, paladins are an interesting concept. Paladins, in and of themselves, like, bound to an idea. I've always found that quite interesting. They're not necessarily bound to, like, a deity like, clerics are. Or, other people who make such pacts. Bits while she's talking. But no, they're bound to an ideal, like a code of conduct. I find that quite admirable, do you not? But as for coin pack paladins, I know nothing about them. You might ask. Snaps her fingers, and a lady walks up. She has like a long dress, and she's a human lady. She says, "Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?" She says, these are one to research paladins and their various oaths. If you would show him the way. She says, yes, follow me. Starts walking away.
I follow her.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I wanted to ask her a question.
Okay. So you were following the gnome. You're hiding.
I'm gonna ask her a question. So, do you have a book of exalted deeds over here?
The Book of Exalted Deeds.
Flip through letter.
No. She's just thinking. She's like, I might not.
She's
Um,
memorized every book.
This is the librarian. She's good. She calls back, Jeffrey, do we have the Book of Exalted Deeds? Not on record as no. We've loaned it out, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the river, or the river of the dead?
She stands up, kind of like brushes herself down. She's not sitting anymore now. She's like barely above the counter. She's like, she pulls herself back up onto her chair. The River of the Dead? She fiddles around with a pen. Yeah, a quill pen.
Yeah.
No, I can't say as I know anything about that.
Bet you lied.
Make an insight check.
Oh crap.
She seems pretty honest.
Can I make an insight check as well?
Sure.
You should have had me do that before I walked away.
But you gone.
Okay, I might have plus something to
Oh,
insight.
that didn't work.
You do. It's middle-ish or near the bottom.
Insight?
Yeah.
I want to see if she's lying.
9, I
How
only
far
got
away
9.
were you sitting?
Like,
In like a shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like up behind something. Okay, sure. What'd you get?
9.
Yeah, she seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
What?
14.
She seems pretty straightforward.
So I looked at her. I said,
I had a plus.
She-
No,
she's
I'm
a
still
little bit
talking.
dubious,
Oh,
but-
I'm still talking here.
Anything else I can help you with, sir?
Well, the reason I ask is because I woke up there.
At the River of the Dead?
Yes.
Huh.
And I.
And you're not dead, are you?
No. See, that's why.
She pokes you with her pen like,
Yeah. That's why I thought was interesting is I lost all my memory and I can't seem to remember anything. And I was wondering.
You woke up next to a river. No memories. Intriguing.
Also, could you help me by? You obviously know a lot of knowledge, and you've seen a lot of things.
Well.
Do you recognize this? Snap my helmet. Pull it off.
She takes a step backwards. An elf.
Okay.
Huh. I'd cover that back up if I were you.
Yeah. Put it back on.
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Yes, about the memory. Just if you do know anything, is there somewhere you could send me to go find out? Or?
Yes, I would follow Jeffrey if I were you.
Okay.
Is Jeffrey the one I'm following?
No.
No, I'm following Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm
You're following a lady
Gotcha.
who I picked a name for at some point. So yeah, you're following this little gnome man, and you wanted history books. So he comes back, and there's just shelves lining. There's like every so many feet on the walls. This is a very large building, and it seems larger than it seemed like from the outside. It seemed to be just like, rectangular. But no, it's pretty big. And they're just tall shelves that go like at least 15, 20 feet up. And they're like sliding ladders. People like sliding up and down. What? Yeah. There's like.
I wanna look for recent history books, just like quick glaze kind of stuff.
Sure. He comes back and he comes to this. He comes like here. These shelves here. Just recent history, like in the last 10 years, 5 years, 100 years.
That's fine.
Okay. There you have it. This shelves right here. Depending on what kind of like world history or like local history. What are you looking for?
Let's go with world history.
Right. Shows you like this section. It's like a little poster thing that says world history on it. Here, these books should be generally what you're looking for in the last 100 years or so.
Thank you.
Yes, but of course, you need anything, just holler and he wanders away.
I will start scanning through.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I wanted to talk to him about the same thing. That
Okay,
I
you
talked
see him stepping out of the shelves and you go,
Yeah.
You're following this woman, and you were looking for
10.
Coin pact.
Coin Pact. Oh, paladins. So she follows, and she like follows some of the shelves, and there's like aisles and like they have like little banner things on. It's like deities, like fiends, like various different types of like entities, and then like pacts you can make with things or people, and then shelves. Here we go. It's a rather not as thickly filled shelves of books, and here we go. This is mostly the knowledge we have on paladins and their various oaths. Coin pact. Looking up and down, looking at the shelves. Don't see anything of it specifically. Is there another name it's under?
Would Paymaster work
As the oath?
as the person that made the oath to?
She goes up and down the aisle. Maybe deities or like pacts. So like checking into some other aisles. You guys are gonna do that for a few
Okay,
minutes.
that's fine.
10.
10. Awesome. You pull off. I gotta pull up my page. I'm happy about this.
Who's at the library?
There's
is anybody else talking to the head?
The only time you want to
librarian
listen
at
to the DM's history.
This is important. Yes. I have to pull it up though. I'm pretty pleased.
At this point I had followed Sam around, but now I'm going to go wander
Followed who
off.
around?
I was following Sam.
Who?
Who's Sam?
Sledge.
Yeah.
Desmond. Or
Desmond
Des
now.
now.
Your nickname Sledge.
It's fine.
Nah, whatever.
That doesn't
So now I'm going to wander off and try to find her champion link, because I'd like to learn some history as well.
Okay, one moment. I gotta look at my world history that I have written out because I am good like that.
I shouldn't have written champion in that book.
Why?
Okay.
They can trace it.
You should have done what?
I shouldn't have written champion in the book.
So you pull off one book specifically, and it says it's called Hethya as We Know It. Hethya, as we know it.
Hethier?
Hethya, Hethya, Hethya.
Heth, yeah.
Yeah, Hethya. Pretty please. So, in subtitled From the Rise Until Now. So you found a book. Ezra, you catch up with this little guy as he's coming out of the aisle.
I want to ask him the same question I asked it. Like,
Which is?
do you know anything about the River of the Dead?
He looks around. River of the Dead?
Or maybe it goes by another name?
So, he puts his hands behind his back, steps sideways, like looking around. There are many rivers that go unto the damned. We have rivers such as the River Styx, the River Lethe, the River...
The River.
River Lethe.
You don't know that.
You
The
wouldn't know
sign, didn't the sign say?
No.
that. No.
Did the great
But never mind, I did not know that.
I don't remember the names of the other rivers. Names of the other rivers. Those are the only ones that I can remember at the time. But this is I think like 9 or 7 various rivers. What is it you wanting to know about said river?
Well,
The River Styx is the one that crosses over into the world of the dead. Is that what you're thinking of?
no, what was the other one?
The River Lethe.
Yes. What was so special about that?
It's also known as the River of Memories.
Well, this might seem a little strange, but I woke up there with my memories.
He looks around like, interesting. Follow me. Starts
Okay.
walking backwards.
Do I run across them?
Do you want to? Sure.
Oh, sure.
It's a large library. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'll wander across to him.
Sure. You see him walking. Actually, yeah.
I'll follow you now.
I want to take that book I had
Okay.
and go back to the front desk. Is she there?
Oh, yeah, she's still standing there.
Still at the front desk?
Yes, she's sitting there. Yes. Ah, I see you found a book.
River Levy.
River Lethe. It is a river. It is one of the various rivers that either bridge or traveled unto the underworld.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
Alrighty. Are you wanting to check that book out or just read it
Yes.
here?
I'll check it out.
Okay, you'll need a library card. I'll need you.
I'll just stay here. I'll be back.
Alrighty, there's tables over in the west side if you'd like to read it over at the tables.
I'll go over
you
to
can
one
find
of
a
those
delightful
tables.
drink over there if you know. Okay.
move on.
Bye.
Okay, anybody else by the head librarian?
No, there's just various like individuals walk up and they say, hey, there's a hey. They're just checking books out. And most of them are all signing their names in the books as they walk past.
We'll walk up to her.
Ah, hello.
Are you the head librarian?
Why, yes. How can I help you?
I found something. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's
Ah,
important.
interesting.
I untie the thing from it. I can hand it to her. Or
Yes,
we
sir.
slide it upside down on the desk.
She lifts it up.
You have
Looks
to
at
look
it.
This.
Never seen this before in my life. Hands it back.
Is she lying?
Make a insight check.
13.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'm like, are you sure? I need to know this.
Pretty sure, yes.
Man, that accent is contagious.
I know. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
It's great.
Anything else I can help you with?
I'm not knowing about this.
Well, as I said before, you might want to speak to the head archivist. He's the one that catalogs the various
Did someone say arcanist?
archivist. Archivist. Yeah, he's the one that catalogs various monograms and symbols from around the world and, puts them into tomes, as they were.
Can you show me where he is?
Go very all the way to the back to the head archivist's office. There should be a plaque.
Okay. I'm going back there.
You'll need to sign in, please. Oh, you've already signed in. We're good.
I did.
I know. Go! Get out of here!
I did.
So,
You ran across him. You're following this little guy. He said to follow
I
me.
rolled if I did.
He's like walking quickly, so you gotta like keep up. He's like, it's kind of short. I don't know how he's going so fast, but he goes and you see him walking quickly, so you follow him. He steps into like the back corner.
hello.
Hi,
I look like a tree. Hey,
are you with this man?
Hey, could you go? Real quick, do you know where I could find out information or who to talk to about symbols?
What kind of symbols?
Like, ones on, religious, I think.
So if you're looking for iconography, you're gonna want to talk to the head archivist.
Where's that at?
The office points like 5 feet down there. See this plaque? It says head archivist. Go through that door.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
I'll walk over there.
Tell me again.
The river. I woke up there,
Speak up for the phone.
and there were these tormented spirits going down the river. I saw, but I woke up there with the things that I have on me now, and with no remembrance of where I got them, where I came from, or who I was.
Yes. Yes, it does sound just like the River Lethe. Who else have you told about this?
The head lady at the front desk. She said she knew nothing about it.
No, she wouldn't, would she? Yes, it's a horrible place, isn't it? It's a maze to get out. I'm surprised you made it.
Mm-hmm.
Were there others?
No.
No, of course there won't. No one ever survives that. Okay. So it's a dangerous place. The river, should you flow it down, it goes straight down to the underworld, and it's just not a place you want to be. Not a place you want to be. I've heard tales of people waking up and going out in the world with no memory, and some get them back, some never do, some takes longer than others. I was down there once. I'm a researcher. I like to go and learn about the mysteries of the world. The rivers are one of my more things that I enjoy. Research about. Never going there again. So, yes.
Is that all?
Is there more you'd like to know?
Well, I would know as much as you.
Let me get you a book.
Okay.
He walks over to a shelf, runs his hands across like the. What?
Rotate myself.
He pulls a book off, and he looks at the cover, and turns it and hands it to you.
Okay.
You can either read this over in the tables, or you can get a library card and check it out.
Okay.
That's more than I'm ever gonna be able to share vocally, but
Okay.
I think that should help.
Well, thank you.
Of course, need anything, just let me know. And she starts walking away.
I just want to be skimming my book.
Okay, make a yes. Yeah, no, just a second. So you're skimming your book. Just make a intelligence check.
Oh boy.
Did we find anything on the paymaster yet?
So
15.
what?
15.
Nice. So, the paymaster. You've walked up and down aisles looking at like deities, looking at like pacts you can make with like infernal or celestial, whatever. There's nothing on an entity known as the paymaster that you guys could find.
Have you seen any other paladins around?
Paladins is any oath,
Of specifically contract based.
contract based.
There was one in shining armor. It was a halfling, a lady.
Shining armor, you say?
It was a lady that was outside of town.
Was she alone?
No, she had some companions.
Who were they? Or what did they look like? I'm sorry. This is my favorite accent.
I can't quite recall at the moment, but
It's very contagious, isn't
Breaks
it?
down everyone.
It does.
I can't quite remember at the moment, but
You're a dwarf. You should have a different accent than the one I have. I'm a human.
yeah. So, have you seen any others like it? Her?
An individual came through here, a man, I think, in very shiny armor. I can't say if he was a paladin or what he was, but he was looking for a tribe of orcs. That's all I can get. That's all I know.
Okay. All right. I think I'll just browse around for now. Thank you.
Yes, of course. If you need anything, just don't hesitate to ask somebody else.
I'm assuming. Briefly. Briefly, and then I pointed to the emblem on my chest. I'm assuming my military rank.
She's already gone.
I follow. I'm like, wait.
Yes.
Do I need to visit somebody about this symbol on my chest? Is it the military rank from what I'm understanding?
With the A in the
Yeah.
hair. She's like, I've never seen that before in my life. And just walks away.
I'm gonna wander around.
Okay, cool. Yes, sir.
I'm visiting the head.
Yes, you open up this door, and there is a man, incredibly old, sitting at a desk, like big, thick glasses, like flipping through books, and like there's like stacks of like boxes everywhere. This is cluttered. And he looks up. He's like, "Yes, how can I help you?"
Well, sir, as it is an honor to meet someone of also of old age.
He squints at your hand.
I wish you good health and a long
The
life.
head archivist.
He reaches out.
I shake his hand and I sit down.
It's
in the
very
chair.
limp, and he's like, "Oh, Yeah, how can I help you?
I want to know if you can recognize this symbol. I stumbled across it, and I touched where his table was, and created the symbol that I found on the altar with minor illusion.
Okay. He pulls the glass up, he looks down, and he's like blinking. He pulls out like a magnifying glass kind of thing. Like looks at it. Interesting. I don't think you've got them all quite right.
Oh, I don't. It was just a brief glance before.
So, someone is trying to summon something. What are you trying to summon, man?
I'm not. I stumbled upon.
What are you trying to summon?
I stumbled upon two people trying to do this, and I tried
course
to
you
stop them.
Interesting. Someone is trying to summon something. The pieces that are missing can't exactly. You're looking at it very closely. I can't exactly tell what it is they're trying to summon. You've gotten some very key points wrong. You can summon anything between a duck and a daedra.
Good to know. I started chuckling.
You find that humorous?
No,
A daedra?
No, I just find your knowledge to be almost seemingly inexhaustive.
I mean, I didn't live this long knowing nothing.
I know. I know. It seems I've forgotten everything.
Well, that's the pity of old age, is it not?
It is.
Anything else I can help you with, boy?
Yeah, do you know anything about a river with memories and white faces and a cave?
You're going to want to talk to Timothy about that.
Who's Timothy?
I don't know. Someone who isn't me. Now, you should run along.
Well, thank you for your gracious time.
Close the door on your way out.
I will, sir. I went out.
Okay.
Door.
Do I see him like exit a room?
Sure.
Okay, I want to walk into that room because it says the archivist.
I looked at you and I said, he's old, he's
Okay.
grumpy.
Fine.
Donovan, did you want to do anything?
Yeah, he rolled this, what, 15 plus?
15.
Oh, okay.
15.
You go in order.
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of going in order. Based on
That
who
wasn't helpful for a head archivist.
You didn't ask the right questions.
Yeah.
So what is
I have a
this?
few things I want to do.
Okay, what are you looking for?
What did I learn?
So you learned the world of Hethia. It's the typical spherical globe, and has all the flora and fauna of normal worlds
Yeah.
until the day that the Earth rose.
Okay. The Earth rose?
Yes, on the day that the Earth rose. They called it the day of the Great Cataclysm. The day of the Great Cataclysm. Hundreds of heroes banded together to try to stop it. And the mad geomancer, his name was Varath. Varath. Hundreds of them, all of them almost died. Like, maybe a dozen survived. Eventually, so did Varath. But the Earth still rose. And no one could stop it. No one could reverse it. It's still up there, somewhere.
I knew it! I called it!
There are now 4 overall levels. As it is continuing to rise, incredibly slowly, but it is. Therefore, there's the one known as the core, which is made up of the inner core and the land, which is where you are at the moment. You know nothing, do not write anything down. Floating above that is the abyss, comprised of the very thick cloud layer, and floating above that is the lower islands. And then the rimland, which is made up entirely of the continents. Lastly, above that is the stratos, which is a very thin stratus layer of clouds, and then the stratus islands.
Why can't I write that down?
You can, I'll tell him Sam.
Oh.
Sam was pulling out his paper.
So, you said there's 4 levels? That was 5,
Write
right?
this down. No, there should be 4.
So, I guess I'm not supposed to understand anything of what you just said because I'm
Nope,
not there.
you are not there.
So I have
Okay.
questions and I don't know.
But I called it. I called it though, didn't I?
You were pretty close.
Okay. Is anyone, like, around me at all?
Yeah, so like you went to set at the tables, right?
Yeah.
Over to the side there is like a fully functioning bar with like there is a lady there serving people, and there's gnomes, dwarves,
I want to
humans.
go somewhere where no one's around.
You go to the back corner, and there seems to be nobody around.
Alright, I want to cast Disguise Self.
Nice.
I'm gonna make myself look like one of the, a male outsider walking around the street that I saw.
Sure.
And then I want to return to the front desk.
With the book.
Oh, no.
Okay. You just left the book on the table.
Just leave it there.
Sure. Yeah, you walk up to the front. Ah, how can I help you?
Hello. I'm looking for any information about Queen of Air and Darkness.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Jennifer, Jennifer walks up. Yes, how can I help you? This man is looking for the Queen of Air and Darkness. Can you perhaps direct him to some books on the subject?
Some kind of fiction.
Oh, yes, of course it's fiction. There's no way that could be anywhere close to reality, of course. And she says, yes, of course, follow me. She starts walking off.
I'll follow her.
She goes to this aisle of pseudo deities, and another aisle is like entities that can be made pacts with, or like otherworldly fairy tales. She runs her hands along and says, here we go. I believe this should be helpful. And the book is titled Of the Two Courts, the Seelie and the Unseelie. And she's, this may be able to help you.
Thank you. As a friend down at the pub told me.
Oh, yes, of course. Jeffrey, was it not? He likes to talk. Jeffrey.
No, it was not.
Okay, well, if there's anything else I can help you with, ask somebody else, and she walks away.
Alright, I'm gonna go read this.
Nice. Yes, sir.
Trying to find that bar?
It's Aaron's turn.
Oh.
So he walked out, and then he walked in,
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna sit there, and no one's gonna see me.
Okay, you just chill. I thought you wanted to go talk to the archivist.
I am, but he was just walked in there.
Oh, yeah, you walked to the back. Yeah, so you walked in.
I got
You were going to
22.
walk to the bar? Yeah, so there's all these tables. There's probably like 18 tables. Larger, some round, some rectangles, some squares. And there's this lady there, human, probably in her late 20s, early 30s, pouring drinks for people. And there's like 20 people there, walking around, reading books, drinking stuff.
So I came over to the table.
Which table?
Or
So empty table or
the one
the
with
bar?
The bar table.
Yeah, it's a long bar. It's like a brass rail for you to rest your feet on. Very, very like immaculately polished. Yes. How can I help you?
Hi. Can I get some milk? Chocolate milk?
You serious?
Yeah. You guys don't have that, do you?
What kind of milk do you want?
Cow's milk. It's a favorite of mine, actually. It's been that way since I was a boy.
Interesting. Interesting. Sure. 2 silver pieces.
The bag?
Slides them off into her hand. All right. She steps backwards and like yells something in a language you do not know. And
What nationality is the bartender?
she has very dark skin, human.
Oh, she's okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Undercommon, wasn't it?
You weren't there. And you hear like some banging around. You hear like a low moo from the back. Like a hand reaches out with like a tall glass of milk. There's your milk.
Chocolate milk?
No, it's warm milk.
Can I get this in chocolate? I mean, that's what I paid for.
Chocolate.
I mean,
You want me to put like cocoa into the milk?
Yes.
Mans want some chocolate milk.
I paid you
She
pretty
takes
well
it.
to do that.
No, she leaves it there. She reaches back. She calls back. It's like a dark brown square. Drops it in. Cocoa milk. Anything else I can help you with, Mr. Good Sir?
Did I learn anything in my book?
I asked, is there anyone else at the bar?
Like 8 feet down, they all scooted away from you.
That's what you get for being weird.
I was trying to be.
They're like looking at you like, okay, and then they don't stop caring.
No, I sat there and I'm just listening now.
And you're not drinking your chocolate
I'm gonna start drinking my chocolate milk.
through your helmet, which does not have a mouthpiece. You take
You
it
can
off.
take it off?
You don't. Why do you twist your hand? Lift your hand up.
No. My helmet is designed to where it's got. I have to twist just slightly to pull it off.
No, you kind of like. Yeah,
That's-
sure. You take your helmet off. You take your helmet off.
No, I didn't. I went like this to adjust it, and then I just grabbed my drink, and I stood up, and I started walking away. But I'm basically, my back is to the table. My back is to the bar, so they can't see my face.
All people at the tables could.
How many people?
There's about 18
Do you know how
tables.
a bar is set up?
I thought you meant just like a strip.
There's a lot of
Let me
people.
show you how this goes. Marker, please.
Can you just say there's a lot of people in the bar?
Yes, I will. But how does this?
Hold that.
There is the bar.
Yep.
There's about 18 tables.
Okay.
And like booths
Is
and
this
stuff.
is this table empty?
Sure.
What about these?
You have to go in the back corner.
Yeah, I'm going to this corner, and I'm going to sit right here,
You're gonna
facing
find a
that
book.
wall.
Okay, yeah, you walk back down. There's like a bunch of books sitting on the table, and you can just sit chill there if you want. There's nobody else at like these tables over here. It's like
Okay,
kind of
so-
dark.
So I sat here and then was facing this way.
Okay.
Popped off my helmet, and I started drinking. You said there's a book here on the table?
No, you didn't walk to the far enough. It was at the back of this table. You didn't see it.
Okay.
So yeah, you.
I'm listening.
Okay, make a perception check.
I'm listening for any
You get your
rumors
helmet
or,
off?
or talk. Yeah.
Ezra, you're reading which book?
Yeah, I am about the.
The river. Okay.
Don't we roll for it?
No. So the river, you figure there's not much to know about it. It's a river that flows down to the underworld. Anybody who gets in there loses their memories. The ones who survive.
Okay.
16.
Cool. So maybe half people that go into the river get washed up. Maybe half of those wake up. Maybe, if that. And some of them maybe don't wake up for 100 years. But the vast majority never do.
Okay.
And the vast majority never get washed up. They're gone. And memories come back at different speeds. Some people never get them back. Some people get them back the next day. It varies widely. There's not a lot to know about the river.
Okay.
You know that now.
Okay.
You entered into this, the head archivist guy. Yes, sir.
Like, greetings, and I just walk over to the table and I ask him, "Have you ever seen the this logo before?" And I show him the symbol on my chest plate.
Pulls the glasses up, like puts some things.
I believe it's a family heritage.
Interesting. That's the Brighthammers, is it not?
Yes.
How unique.
What do you know?
Are you one of the Brighthammers?
I am. Do you know anything about them?
I mean, no. I mean, they're fighters. They're good. They always get their contract. Other than that,
Where do they bring their contracts to?
to the hall, of course.
How do you get there?
Go up. What a silly question.
I can't go up. I can't fly.
Then go to the capital.
The capital?
Sure.
Is that how you get up?
Sure.
Okay. Where's the capital?
West, I think. Maybe north.
Amazing. Thank you, good sir.
Of course. So long.
Thank you.
Alright, I want to go back to the front desk, still disguise.
Yes.
Wait, no, I don't.
No.
No, first, I want, what's the name of a book on the top shelf?
A book. Of the woods and you.
Of the woods. Okay, I go back to the front shelf. Can I get some help with one of the top books? The Woods and You.
Certainly. Alex! The guy walks up. Yes, ma'am. Here's a book off the top shelf. Grab a ladder, would you? There's that, of course.
Not ladders everywhere.
There's ladders everywhere, but apparently he didn't want to climb his own ladder, so she goes over. Can you show me which book it is, please?
The Woods and You.
Of the Woods and You. I'll be right back. He walks away.
Awesome. I'll just wait for him to come
A few minutes later, he comes back. Here you go.
Thank you.
You have a special interest in the woods, do you?
No.
Okay,
I saw
well,
this book tickled my fancy.
of course. If you need anything else, just come in, would you not?
Very good.
I was walking away.
I didn't work out. Okay, I'll go back to a corner.
You wanted her to come?
Yeah!
I'll go to a corner
went to chase
where no
Sledge.
one can see me,
Okay,
and I'll turn back into myself.
nice.
Throw this crap book away. And I will
Beautiful book,
just leave, I guess.
Cool, you should walk out the front door?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I saw him leave.
Yep.
And I'm gonna walk into the head archivist.
Another! I've never had so many visitors in one day in my life!
Is there a chair in front of
Nope.
this thing?
There's lots of boxes, though. And you have trouble seeing over his desk.
I'm gonna stand on one of the boxes.
I wouldn't stand on that one if you were you. It's a bit fragile.
I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Like, it's very important. I need an answer.
Okay. I know.
And I slide the cloth upside down towards him.
He lifts it up. He's like, interesting.
What is this?
It looks like a piece of cloth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite unique. Can I see your paper? No, actually, no, I haven't written it here. I would have written on the paper
Head
anyway.
archivist heads over to his gaming lab.
Give me one moment, would you not?
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a.
I'm in the middle of a level. Just one more level, would you not?
In the middle of a ranked match.
Yes, you can't just. You can't pause an online game. You can't pause an online game.
He's a gamer.
Yes. I know exactly what that is.
What is it?
Bad news. I would get rid of it if I were you.
Tell me about this.
Make a persuasion check.
Remember that tall cucumber off of VeggieTales? The one with the puff on his head?
What? The cucumber with a puff on his head?
Alfred, is that what it's
Yeah.
called? Artichoke.
Yeah,
That's
that's
called
an
an
artichoke.
artichoke.
Yeah, the artichoke.
Tall kid.
So, what'd you get?
3? No, what?
What? I'm afraid I can't. It's bad news for everyone. I'll just hold on to this. Slides into his jacket.
Well, I'm gonna grab it before he does.
Make a dexterity check. Yeah, you take it. He's like, oh, fine, you take it then. I'll see if I care.
Tell me about this.
No! Get out!
Throat punch.
He is staring at you, and his eyes are very large through the glasses. He's staring at you.
I'll leave it with you.
The door slams open.
Who walks in?
A very large human just picks you up by your shoulders and starts walking you out.
Okay, I drop it on his desk. I'll tell somebody it's you.
The human doesn't care. He carries you out.
I tell the archivist.
Okay, he's a. Huh. Takes it, grabs it off the desk. Throw him out in the front, would you not? He just carries you and throws you out the front door.
Do I see that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna.
just,
Everybody
looking at
sees
my
that.
book and then it's like,
And you step out like you step out the front door and. Woo!
I'm gonna walk up back up. Oh, never mind.
I got
happened to
16
you?
on my perception check. I'm listening for rumors or records.
So you're sitting there
Like what I
and
asked him about.
a hand
things are-
lands on your shoulder.
Yes.
A very large hand. And then like a very breathy voice into your ear. An elf, aren't you? Tell by the ear. He tugs on your ear. Oh, the other one is a bit better.
I kind of creaked over like this. So, what'd you say, Sonny?
You look up, you see a very large half orc.
Uh-huh.
You're an elf.
I quite am. I don't think I'm a dog.
Ah, smart aleck, have we?
They're the same.
That's fair.
I'm just over here enjoying my nice cup of tea. Would you like some?
Hits it off the table.
Uh-oh.
Splatters everywhere, and the glass just shatters.
Cocoa milk.
Yes,
That was a
Disgusting.
very expensive glass of milk.
I'd get out of town if I were you. We don't like elves.
The hand
We is
on
in the
his
town, or
shoulder.
we is in the town, or
We as in everybody in this whole freaking world!
Well, I appreciate your kind
He's like
advice.
spitting in your face as he's yelling.
I kind of like very oddly kind of put my hand on my helmet. I said, "Is there any reason why?" Standing up.
Practically world, the world ruined the world.
I beg your pardon. How did they ruin the world?
He like shoves your chair over, flipping you onto the ground.
Flips me onto the ground.
Shoves your chair over, flipping you onto the ground.
you're,
Can
si-
I-
Make a
you're
dexterity
sitting. You're
check.
sitting.
You're sitting. You can make a
You're
dexterity check at disadvantage.
Where's that?
Dexterity at disadvantage.
Do I hear this?
Yeah.
oh, you're fine.
In a minute.
Investigate.
You spill
5.
onto the ground. You are now hands and legs, and your helmet rolls like 18 feet away.
Oh no.
I said, get out!
Okay. I got up. I walked over to my helmet, put my helmet on, and I started walking for the door.
Well done.
Yes, you see him stand up, put his helmet on.
Well done.
We'll walk out.
Yeah, he's walking towards the door. You see him.
You moved on. Well done.
I am proud of you so much.
We're so proud of you, Caleb.
What do you do, Sylvia? What do you do?
What did he do to you?
He knocked me over and said that they hate elves.
Oh yeah.
He said, Are you seriously drawing your sword on him?
He's not sitting at the bar.
Oh, he's
this
not
this
sitting at the
half
bar.
orc is
Well,
drinking
I wanna come
something
up to
very
you.
dark.
Well, I want to
Make
come
it
up to him.
different.
He
I wanna come to him.
also ruined my whole cup of
I know.
milk.
I want to come up to him. I want to tap on his shoulder.
Look at her. Ah,
Chocolate
Pretty
milk.
boy.
It was chocolate milk.
Did you throw that elf out?
I mean, now he's walking out on his own 2 legs while he still has them.
Good for you, man. Elf are scum of the earth.
Don't I know it?
So what
Can I
have
buy you a
been-
drink?
Oh yeah, sure.
He waves over. Have a seat, don't you?
All right.
He waves over and the lady comes over, pours you a very tall glass of very thick, dark liquid.
Okay.
There you go, drinks on me!
Alright.
Pass some money over to the lady and she just takes it.
So what's the talk of the town more recently? I've been out.
Been out, where you been?
Places.
Interesting. Kind of
You're
places you wouldn't have heard.
Well, Was out in the middle of the Badlands.
Interesting. Those are also frightening places, aren't they? There's some beasties over there.
I witnessed someone take someone into the heavens.
The flyers.
Yeah.
Atrocious creatures.
Do you know anything about those? I
mean, I know there's people who could fly, and nature shouldn't have... That's not how nature works!
No, I know. I couldn't stand it. I watched it happen, and I took my bow. I missed, obviously, because
That bow right there.
Yeah, I was drunk.
Nice. Me too. Who was he taking, this flyer?
Looked like an orc.
Slams his hands onto it. An orc!
Yeah. There was actually a whole party of orcs, but they were all slain except the one.
By the flyer?
Mm-hmm.
Drinking meat, we're going after him.
Oh no!
Constitution saving throw.
Oh crap!
Constitution saving throw.
I was trying to get you drunk.
Oh, it's okay. I got a 12 plus saving throw. Constitution 12 plus 5.
Pretty sure that's
17.
100% alcohol content.
17. I got 17.
It hits you, and you're like, oh! But it was good. You have to order another.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Alright. I'm gonna buy him. I'm buying him another.
Yes. I guess we can have one or two before we go. You are outside. Give us a moment.
I have not.
Okay.
I'm standing there. He has his back.
No.
You're out.
You
You're
were
out.
walking. You said you're walking out.
Right.
Okay. So you buy another one.
Yeah. I don't drink it yet.
Hello.
Oh, no. You want to drink it.
Oh no. Alright.
Do you have your hat on right now?
Okay. Yep. Roll Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Ooh, 14 plus 5, 19.
19. That was good. It hits hard. But maybe you shouldn't go overboard. No! We're having another one.
Are you serious?
You're buying another one.
Alright, buy another.
So far you spent 17 gold.
Oh crap!
No, just kidding. 17 copper.
Is the orc?
The orc is drinking too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 17 copper.
Okay.
And so you get another one. You each have another one. You gotta drink it. It's just so good. He like, bam, slams his back. Come on!
Oh, 17 plus 5.
Okay, this time you're like, oh! You're like, really? You're like, okay. Okay.
Let's go.
You shouldn't have another one. Okay, now what do? You are drunk.
Oh crap.
Disadvantage on everything.
Well, advantage on
Disadvantage.
Well, let's go get him.
Let's go! Falls on his face.
Nice. Can I stop a passerby?
Sure.
Are we in the lands or the core?
Well, you
Lands
defeated
of the core.
the enemy, Ezra. Well done.
Oh, no. Yeah. What kind of questions are on the land, of course?
Just stare at him. And then back at my
Weirdo.
book.
Just walking away.
Back at my book.
You don't have the book you're writing in?
Yes, sure. I have a book, right? Is
Yeah,
that
you have
fine?
like a journal.
Yeah,
Sure.
journal.
Sure.
My book.
Yeah, sure. What are you doing?
I'm walking back out to the librarian, and I ask her, "Where's the captain?"
You heard all of everything that's been happening.
Oh, really?
Well, you heard yelling, and you heard like people getting thrown around.
Briefly, I'm like, "Where's the capital?
The capital.
How you get up to the next level?"
A bit northwest, I believe.
Okay, awesome, thank you.
I would give you a map. Only I don't know
What's
the
an
maps.
inner core? What's the inner core?
I mean, we're technically. You don't know anything about the inner core, do you? And why would you ask?
Because I have a piece of paper with a name written.
Oh,
on
that's
it saying
right. Shucks.
Inner
yes, you do.
core.
You're the map. That's what's underneath. I wouldn't go there if I were you.
Does going up get me there?
No. That's
Going-
underneath.
Oh, I got you.
Under us.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm assuming under us.
Under us, as in under the crust, under the lands, the inner core. What's under?
So there's multiple areas above and below this current area?
Have you been under a rock? Yes, of course. That's how it's been for the last 100 and something years.
How many levels are there? Just 3?
Like 4 or so.
My brain's exploding right now, and I'm like,
You better clean that up.
What?
Your brain.
Nice.
I'm gonna say, thank you for your time and for your help. I'm gonna go to the capital now.
Okay, bye.
I walk out the door.
You guys are outside. You
I see them.
by.
I'm gonna go walk toward the noise
That's inside.
inside the library.
Yeah, over in the tavern half.
I'm gonna go through the tavern door.
There's no tavern door. There's only one door in this building.
Oh, I'm gonna try and go back to the tavern then. I thought it was outside.
It doesn't
Inside.
say truck.
All right, I'm gonna go to the tavern.
man.
I want
I
to
know.
have a moment of epiphany here and storm back into the library.
Oh, welcome back. I need you to sign in real fast.
Takes the pen and eats it.
Bernard.
Champion.
So, thank you very much. Enjoy your stay.
Go back to some secluded place.
Yep.
Redisguise yourself as the guy before.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back up to the front desk.
Okay.
In this book, the name Hazazir. Who is that?
The name what? Excuse me.
Hazazir.
Hazazir. I'm afraid I can't understand what you're saying. Or what you're talking about is frightful.
Okay.
Okay.
Go back undisguised. Storm out of the library.
Oh, leaving so soon. Bye. Were you doing something outside? You just land on your face, and then you see Champion go in and out, in and out. Huh?
And I'm standing
When
there.
he comes back out, I'm like leaning aside. Like, you learn anything?
Yeah.
Anything
We're
interesting?
talking.
Well, if 4 different layers of floating islands above us is interesting, then yeah.
Floating islands.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the sky?
Well, yeah, directly up. That's what you
almost
usually
like
when
something
it's up
called
into the sky, it's right above you.
That sounds amazing. We gotta go. I mean, we don't got anything else we're doing.
There's more noise in the tavern side. You can hear it.
Like, I'd go in there, but I think they throw me out.
Didn't I walk out?
Yeah, you step out now.
Yeah.
You step out.
He's like, oh.
Was I being assisted?
Sweet. I'm like, sweet.
Out?
We're going. We're gonna go.
I'm super
Fly into
drunk.
the
You're
sky.
like,
Like
falling
that
over,
lady
everyone's
did,
just like
but I don't know
laughing.
how.
They hate elves. This entire city hates elves.
Bummer. I'm not an elf.
That's very. I wrote it down. The name was Hazazir, right?
Did you
one?
get out of
Which
city?
Hazazir.
Or do you want to go sit somewhere else?
Whose name?
While I was in the
You
in
get
my,
out of
at
city,
the
go
very
sit somewhere
beginning
else.
of the game,
I'm not sure what to do yet.
her sister. or
Leave your
whatever.
helmet on. Sounds
Oh.
good to me.
Did I write that?
Yes.
correctly?
Yeah. No, I'll get it for you.
I just wanted to make sure I wrote that correctly.
Right. I got you. Give me 1 second.
Right. I'm going to look for a guard.
Okay, 1 second.
I'm looking. We gotta go find somebody to get us up in the sky. It's gonna be
Agreed.
great.
What did you think it was?
Has his ear.
Hazazir.
How'd you spell that?
I just spelled out a sound.
Has as ear.
Hazazir.
Come on, there for a second.
I didn't write it right.
We're going in the sky.
No, we're not.
Why not?
'Cause I don't fly.
Something in the capital does.
I know.
It's an
There's
elevator.
dirt in the sky. Flying dirt. What's better than that? Walk on it.
You love falling. I do not. I like the connection to the earth and to nature, and up there there is no earth.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Apparently there is.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what that word is. You step out. You say hey to your friends.
Mm-hmm.
You were just drunk in this house.
But I know I need to get out. Because I need to go get them!
Yes. So he's passed out on this floor. And some like big guys are like walking over to pick him up and just like laughing. Everyone's laughing at you both.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Do I walk in?
Sure. Yeah.
Clue! Clue!
You are drunk, out of your brains.
Who?
Clue! You!
There's an owl over there! And I want to walk past you.
I'm
Stumble past
gonna
you.
walk past him and then like push him out. We gotta go!
I want to walk back in the library.
I'm gonna sling you over my back and walk.
I'm gonna walk right up to this front desk and be like,
She hands you like, look at this boy. He's just
And then-
such a clever boy.
move on and find someone that's a cleric or whatever, with the shelves, just like one of the.
Okay, yeah.
employees
You
here.
walk over to the side and there's a person like putting books on shelves.
Hey,
Hey,
Titania. Ever heard it?
what about her?
Who is she?
He's like,
Who is she?
the Summer Queen. What do you know about her?
Nothing. Just the name.
Well, in the mythology section will give you plenty of information.
Excellent. Head over there.
Okay,
I'm dragging Clue out.
sure.
I got annoyed with him walking in, so I walked in immediately with my helmet on. The guy is drunk.
Give me a moment.
You don't know the guy's drunk.
You
The
don't.
guy was passed out on the floor.
You didn't
said.
see
You
that.
didn't see that. You
Right.
didn't see that.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
You just know that he was in there. Yeah, you over there, you see like there's like mythology sections, and you find a book on Titania.
I'm gonna nab that crap.
Okay.
Right in my coat.
It's in fact it's called oh shoot, it's 1028. of the
It's 9.
Seelie and Unseelie Court.
What are you talking about?
The what? Sorry.
The Seelie and Unseelie Court. The same book you had earlier. Someone put it back.
Same book.
That you had earlier. That you got when you're looking about the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll steal that.
Same book. You're gonna steal it?
Put it on my coat.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh no, someone has a
I
plus
know.
10 to that. That's 14. That's
Okay.
14.
You think you got it in there?
Is anyone around me?
Not immediately. Like there's some people that are like farther, not looking at you.
Disguise self. Just some random. Not the same guy. Just some random.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, my
Leave.
computer says that too. Okay, yeah, so you just walk out the door. Oh, sorry to see you go.
Yep.
You're now on the front porch. You are dragging a
Hold
drunk
on.
boy.
I'm gonna go right past him to
Okay.
a. Is there an alley or anything?
Yep. Across the
Champ.
street into the
Alley. Champion. Come back.
You didn't even know he was.
I was like,
cool. You're inside dragging
I-
out.
You
the
saw
drunk
me.
boy.
You saw me
I
go
walked
in,
right
and then I
in
come back this
and I saw
way.
you guys again.
You walk inside the building. There is a very large man standing there, just like staring at you.
Okay. I said, what's wrong with Clue?
are you in? I'm out of the tavern.
He's
I'm
already
dragging
dragged
him out.
Right. I know. I'm walked right up to you.
Okay, you guys are outside the building then.
We're inside.
He dragged him
I
out.
dragged him outside the building.
I walked outside a long time ago.
No.
Fine, you guys are all standing
Yeah.
outside the
ground.
building. You are drunk. Everybody else is there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, guys,
We need to go
you
up.
gotta go figure out how to get up.
What time is it?
We need to
Change
go.
my-
It's
We need to go
Not
capture
real time.
early, probably
capture
afternoon.
the shiny one that floated.
Okay, we need to go up. It's your database. Let's go. How
Can
do
I
we go?
use some of my paladin health
Let's
points
go.
to restore his sanity?
Like, what are you doing?
Doesn't work.
Look like we all got in trouble.
migraine in the morning.
Oh yes, he is. Okay, what do you guys do?
We're gonna go find the sky in the high.
Do I get any pluses
Okay.
to like defense or something? Because I'm
No.
drunk.
I was like, okay.
We're gonna go to the
I'll
Capitol.
Hey,
Guys,
sir?
you gotta go to the Capitol.
Wait. I'm like, wait. Hey, sir. No, I'm getting a guard. Talking to a guard.
Whoops.
Guard appears out of nowhere.
What are you doing?
I'm going up to a guard.
There is a guard.
I'm like, hey, sir.
Yes?
Is there a court of wizards around the city or somewhere?
I mean, I'm sure you could go inquire up in the court. I'm sure there's a court wizard.
Do they know how to get up to the next level?
I mean, go to the capital, of course.
To the capital? Okay. Sweet.
That's what I was saying. Okay, we're gonna go to the Capitol.
We're going to the capital.
Nice.
That's where we're going to be tonight.
Probably so.
Hold up, wasn't the capital a different city?
No,
Yes.
it is a different city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not just here in the city.
Oh.
So we need to find probably some housing, if I had to guess.
Probably so. Unless you're gonna sleep in the alleys.
You know,
All right, let's go find some housing.
find some housing. If we can.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys wander around for a bit, and you find the thatch hut. It is a 2-story building, standing alone. Looks to be like a place that's you room and board.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in there.
What time is it during the day?
2 rooms.
Yeah, like early afternoon.
Oh, but I walk up to the front desk. Hey, where's the Capitol at?
Northwest, I believe.
How far?
A couple days at least.
Ooh. Is there anywhere we can have stables here to where we can get some horses for travel?
Yeah, you can rent horses at the stables.
Where
Quite
would-
conveniently.
where
Hold
those
on,
be at?
I'm stopping him. Do you know if there's any trade caravans rolling out anytime soon going there?
In the morning, I believe one is going to the capital. I believe.
Excellent. Where would I find them?
Over there.
Over there. I believe that if you went over to Purple Rock, the district just a bit northwest, east of here, there's that's where the caravans usually park. Northeast.
Are you drunk too?
Yes.
I'm gonna go find them. Get us a spot in there. 2 rooms.
Wait.
Also, I need money.
Wait, you want 2 rooms for yourself or 2 rooms for us? Period.
2 rooms for us. Period.
Okay.
Why don't we go?
2 rooms,
Hire
please.
Oh, but of course, lodging.
as guards. Sleep with them.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Not have to pay.
How many
anything,
rooms would you like?
and
2
get
rooms?
paid.
Just 2.
Just for one night?
Yep.
that.
10 silver pieces.
Okay. Would you
I don't have a
take?
problem with this though. I'm gonna go.
Make a persuasion check. And only because you're so
I'm gonna go head northwest.
East.
24.
Go east-west.
Only because you're such
That
a
was his
charming
gut
lad.
instinct. I'm gonna follow his
Eight,
gut
that's
instinct.
8 silver pieces.
He
Okay.
said northwest. I'm gonna follow his gut instinct.
Okay,
West.
yeah, you walk northwest. You get to a wall and a river
Nice.
that cuts through the city.
Let's go northeast.
Cool. You cross over the river, go through the gate, and there is Purple Rock. It's like a shanty town of like huts and like lean-tos and just like trailers and like caravans just all parked around.
Kind of stop someone.
Yes.
Hey, who's in charge here?
Purple Rock, or the whole city as a proper.
Purple Rock.
Purple Rock. You want to go to the caravan master. He's in that caravan. It's a really big, fancy caravan. I'd
Excellent.
knock first, though, if I were you.
All right, I'm gonna go over there and knock.
Okay. Yes, who is it?
Just a man seeking passage to the capital.
Oh, well, we don't leave till the morning. If you have a ride, you can tag along.
Awesome.
Fabulous.
Go
It's only
around.
like noon.
It's like maybe 3 in the afternoon.
Have I seen any like stables or anywhere?
Sure, yeah, you pass some stables that have like 8 horses in them.
Hmm.
Various sizes, various health.
How much would it be for 3 horses?
Horses. I mean, look at how much a horse costs.
Hey, Andrew, could I slip away?
Sure.
No, he's drunk. He can't.
No, you can try. Make a stealth check at disadvantage.
What?
Yeah.
You got 20s, boys. Come on.
Big
Ooh, that's an
walking shit.
18. Oh, 15.
How's
What
it
are my
going?
pluses here?
And now make a walking check.
Yeah.
Dexterity check to get out the door.
Oh, I have a +2, so I got 17 on stealth.
Wow.
While drunk.
You wanted to buy some horses?
Name the price and I'll see.
This beauty right here, I can let go for only 85 gold. It's a very nice looking horse.
Horse singular.
All right. How much is it to rent?
So the thing is, sir, I
Yeah,
have
that's
no.
what I thought. Okay. Good day. And I'll leave.
Okay.
He's not gonna rent us a horse now out here.
There's no chance you're bringing it back.
Go back to the caravan.
Okay.
I want to find someone that looks like they are the lower end tier of this caravan.
All right, you find a guy walking around who seems he's like carrying wood and like maybe some tacks for like horses and stuff. Like,
You need some help because we need some.
yeah, he dumps half of it on you. It's a lot for your strength.
Me and my friends are seeking passage with this caravan.
Well, we don't leave till the morning. Can you make yourself useful?
Oh yes. Do you have any extra space that we could tag along?
How many of you are there?
5.
If you can
Some
promise
of them
you'll
are smaller builds.
I see. If you can promise you'll be useful.
I promise.
Okay. Don't tell the caravan master though. I don't think he'd be amenable to that. All right. Yes. Be here before sunrise and find me.
Very good. What's your
Hey,
name?
take that to
What's your name?
the horses.
Of
Jerry.
course. Jerry? All right. I'll take that to the horses and then go back.
Okay. You drop those off with this guy who you're doing the horses with. No, different guy with different horses. Who's not very far away. He sees you. He's hey over here. And you give him the tack and thank you. And you leave.
I want to go back to the straw, the thatch
Hut.
house.
The thatch hut.
hut. And I'll walk and assume they're not there.
Yeah, you got some rooms. Yeah, you have 2 rooms. He gives you. He just tells you 2 room numbers up there.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna go up there and.
Room 7 and 8.
All right. I'm gonna walk into 7 and see how many beds are in there.
1.
Okay. We're all gonna. I guess half of us are gonna sleep on the floor.
Hold on.
3 small guys in one
There's no
room.
one there. It's just, I walk
You
in.
walk in and there's just it's like there's like 2 people just sitting around and there's.
Well,
the
you can hear me
person-
Go
tromping
up to
upstairs.
the desk person.
Yes.
My compatriots.
Oh yes, the ones you came in with.
Yes.
They have 2 rooms, room 7 and 8.
Very good. I'll go upstairs.
I'm gonna go in there and just dump a few things on a bed, like my portable RAM, stuff that I don't need to carry. Walk back downstairs and ask the desk lady, would you know if there's any potion shops nearby?
I'm gonna pass you on the stairs and be like, meet me upstairs.
I'm gonna turn meet after I assume, so I'm gonna keep going downstairs.
Yeah, I was probably up there too. Still.
Yes, in Heather Place, I believe there should be one. Questionable repute, but I believe you can find some potent potions, if you know what I mean.
You know where to find potent potions?
It's called the Potent Potion in Heather Place.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, thank you. Is that which direction?
Am I following them? Like, where have I been?
You didn't.
Apparently,
in the room.
you're either
You're up in
standing
the
in the
room.
main room or you're up in a bedroom.
You're up in a bedroom.
You're probably
Which
looking
direction?
after this guy.
There.
Where are
You're
we?
Here.
Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna go back up and meet with
You're in
Champion.
the same room I am, right?
You guys are now upstairs
Sure,
in room
I'll go
7 and
with
8. You guys are there.
Okay.
And I'll get lucky too.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna head out. I made a deal. We're gonna head out with the caravan tomorrow before sunup. We're gonna find a guy named Jerry. Need to be useful though.
I'm not there.
Where's Clue?
I gotta
Where-
like 15 to
Where's
get
the
15 to get
pretty
away.
boy?
You saw him trying to sneak away.
Oh, so
Yeah.
can I stop him?
Sure, he's standing like trying to leave the building.
I walk forward and I put my leg out.
You fall over.
Well, I'm just gonna keep going.
I put my foot on his back and I just thump.
Well, excuse me.
We're gonna need him too.
I looked down at you. I said, "There's more alcohol upstairs."
I don't want more alcohol.
Talk to him, not to me.
I had a different plan.
What do you want?
Someone put him to sleep.
Plan 1, get off me.
I'm gonna
Plan
walk.
2.
I'm gonna walk downstairs and pick him
plan
up.
2. Plan 2.
Shit.
I can't do that.
Not yet.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
I
just
pick
go
my
upstairs
foot
and you
up,
see
or
him laying there, and then
help you up.
he's helping him up.
I said, let's go do plan 2.
No. You don't know about plan 2. Plan 2 is all about my. It's a great plan. Okay. You only know about plan 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Plan 2 starts upstairs, so you can head up there now.
How are you reasoning? He's drunk.
Have you seen a drunk person reason?
So
They can
if
be
you
quite.
head upstairs first, plan 2 can start.
Can you show me where upstairs is? I'm kind of lost.
Up the stairs.
Woody.
Look, plan 2's already starting, and I want to leave.
I trip you again. I trip you again.
Don't trip. I'm just gonna go grab him.
Grab who?
Him.
Him who?
I took you by the shoulder
Clue.
instead of tripping
Clue.
you. You tried to walk to the door. I just
Yeah,
spun you around and
grapple
kept walking
check.
back the other way.
Absolutely not.
Can I
Grapple
grab?
check.
Yeah.
Can I grab
Oh
him?
no, I'm getting grabbed.
You didn't grab him.
Oh, that's a 4.
He's a slippery drunk guy.
It's disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage on a dex check.
Oh, 13 plus
I'm gonna grab
1
him.
is 14.
I'm gonna grab
Make a
him.
grapple check.
Okay, I'm grabbing you now.
You just like slip out like a loose fish.
20.
A nat 20?
No, unnatural.
A disadvantage, bud.
Oh, that's a 20. Oh, nat 20, nat 20. Oh, it's a 5.
Can someone put him to sleep or something?
Yes, I have sleep. But I'm prepared.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on you.
Okay, what do you say?
Why you
No, you can't.
What'd you say?
Don't.
Wait.
Okay, it's a charisma
Hold on.
saving
Wait.
throw.
Hold on.
What?
No. I want to cast counter spell. I want to cast counter
I
spell.
don't cast counter
He has-
spell.
Yes, you can. He's gonna counter
He
spell your
just
counter spell.
He just countered my counter spell.
What level do you cast it, Donovan?
You can only cast it.
I
on
mean,
three.
what can I cast? You said I had different.
3.
So 3.
Ezra's
Or
counters
do
his.
you have 4th level spell slots?
I don't know. You said I don't have them.
Yeah, no.
Ezra's plan is the
eh,
best one here.
It's the best plan.
Listen to him, guys.
Actually, let's look at my paper. My paper's just good.
Drunk wizard, this is bad.
You can cast it at.
How long does this drunkenness last?
Till you take a long rest.
On you, like any of those potions put people to sleep that you got in your thing.
They put them to sleep in the wrong way.
No, you only have 3rd, so you cast at 3rd.
Okay.
What level do you cast?
3rd.
Okay, then yeah, you count.
I got it.
Okay, that's it. I pull up my lance and I use the hilt and smack
I
his
got a
face.
5. I can't do anything. Don't.
I just realized
hold
I
on,
didn't have
make
that
attack
one
roll.
prepared.
Okay.
Oh yes, you didn't have it prepared.
So yeah, I didn't have it prepared.
Oh,
Wait, what?
No, I do.
couldn't-
I do have suggestion prepared. Never
Look
mind.
at you.
you're
Don't.
still.
Make an attack.
Don't.
I'm knocking you out. I got a 24 to hit.
So that hits.
And I
A
think he
24
knocks
to
out.
hit.
You have like AC of 15, I think.
Does that knock me out or is it?
It hits you.
It's 7 damage.
Ouch.
I would say it.
You have a bump on your head.
I think it should knock him out.
It's not gonna not knock him out.
Okay, yeah,
Because
sure,
he
yeah,
is-
you're unconscious.
Like, come on.
Pop.
Dunk, dunk. I'm gonna pick him up and go to bed.
Who gave him a drink?
Is that concentration?
me.
What?
That
Yeah, it was.
You're fine
Okay.
now.
I ran into, you know how I came out of the library and said they hate elves? Half-orc came in and
You don't know anything about his drunkenness.
no, but I know that he wanted to go interact with them.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Doesn't matter. When he wakes up, hopefully it'll be right as rain. because we have a job to do now, and we're gonna get to the capital safely through this caravan, and we're all gonna work really hard so that we don't get kicked out and or killed.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Good
Cool with
night.
me.
And I'll go
So I
into
don't have
the
to
other
kill
room.
anybody. I'm gonna walk in my room.
I cast Druidcraft,
Okay.
and I just had some little snow particles falling outside the window.
Oh, I love that.
Well, it's not going to be
Do
snowing
more of
tomorrow.
that stuff,
Right,
Caleb.
but,
Do more of that stuff.
What's the weather?
The weather tomorrow will be the same as it's been for the last day.
Hot.
And
Hot
cloudy.
and dry in the location you're in.
And
And
cloudy.
cloudy.
Can I go